हेलो एवरीवन। कैन योर आवाज आ रही है? आप लोग को आवाज आ रही है? वेलकम टू वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट नाइट्स ऑफ मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड दिस सीजन। वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट नाइट्स। और मैं क्यों बोल रहा हूं? देयर आर लॉट ऑफ implications if United do not win tonight. Lot of implications. There's going to be generational cooking if United do not win today. Welcome to the live stream, everyone. We have 5 people watching. We'll take some comments first, and then I'll show you the lineups. I'll show you some initial stats that that is very important for us to know during the course of the game. Then हम लोग live watch along भी करेंगे, and we'll take some comments and enjoy the match. It's a massive game. बहुत सारे narratives भी टूटेंगी आज after this game. One of the biggest nights, in my opinion. This is the game of the season. और मैं यूनाइटेड फैन के पर्सपेक्टिव से नहीं बोल रहा हूँ. दिस इज द बिगेस्ट गेम ऑफ द सीजन बिकॉज नॉट ओनली देयर आर मिलियंस ऑफ आइज वाचिंग दिस गेम, rivals are also watching this game, and a lot of narratives is going to be busted tonight because one of the two teams are going to qualify for the Champions League. We'll take some comments. Swam is here. Hi Swam, thanks for joining. Thank you so much. Krishanu is here as well. Thank you so much for joining. Pratik, Raju is here as well. It's a massive game. Swam bole fattore. Yes, I am absolutely nervous. I have never been so nervous this year apart from this game. सुबह से मेरी हवाइयाँ उड़ी हुई है. I mean, honestly, I didn't sleep well much as well. I was preparing a lot of stuff for you guys as well. काफ़ी सारे मैंने presentations वगैरह बनाया हुआ है. So I hope you guys like it. Obviously, first what we'll do is go over the lineups. आज बाल भी कटा के आया. यस, मैं कल ही कटा के आया. काफी बढ़ गए थे, so I had to do it. And obviously, special day है, special live stream for everyone. It's a big game. Crazy me, yes. Thank you for joining. Yes, let's go. So, big night. Two teams on 16th and 17th are poised to qualify for the Champions League if either one wins today. And first, we will add my chat. No. मैंने chat. Yes. I'll check the lineup. Yes, I'm gonna show the lineup, everyone. And lineup बहुत ही ज़्यादा interesting है. If you guys can see the lineup, let me know. So it's a massive lineup. See, I've created a custom lineup for everyone today. So as you can see, Onana starting on goal. Euro is back. Euro is back after injury. This is massive. I did not expect this to happen, honestly. It's good. Did we rush him? I'm not sure. I'm absolutely not sure. We'll take them comments. Battle of mids. Oh yes, battle of mids. It is a battle of midfield, and we'll come to the tactical part of the game. But pehle, I'll take some comments. Hi Devesh. Kake is here. Thank you so much, Devesh, for joining. So I'm बोल रहा must graphics. Thank you so much. Thank you. ये सब मैंने आप लोग के लिए बनाया. This is going to be a brand going forward in the stream. Like I'm going to create custom lineups, custom everything. Not going to show ऐसे स्क्रीन शेयर करके मैं लाइनअप नहीं दिखाऊंगा दूसरे साइड से. I want to create my own thing. Give something to you guys as well. So I'm goes really well with the channel theme. Absolutely, the channel theme is red, as we are the Red Devils. But obviously, it's not just a United channel. We'll also talk a lot of football here. Krishanu bol raha battle of mids. I thought it's meant something else. Okay. I see. Yeah, we are mid-tier squad. We are mid-tier team. हम छोटे team है. Keshav bol raha all the best, lad. Thank you so much, Keshav, for joining. Thank you. Apna mal. Okay, yeah, exactly. So this is the lineup. So I'm going to go through the lineup again. Onana starting on goal. Euro starting today. It's a massive news. मेरे हिसाब से they might have rushed him, but I think he is fit. I think the way Amorim has managed some of the injuries like Zirkzee and Ahmad and Dalot, we are thinking they're out of the season. But no, actually they're here. They're back. They're back in the squad, trying to give their all to win the prestigious final. It's a massive, massive game. Maguire is starting center back. That is a no-brainer. Shaw is starting at left center back. I can understand why that is. I think with the press, you need people who are good on their feet when they're playing the position. Like, you cannot play a right-footed center back in a left center back role. I get it. It's just to negate the press because they might be prone to mistakes, right? So this is one of the reasons. Dorgo is starting, no brainer. Mazraoui is starting at right wing back, fair enough. I think I would have preferred in a center back role, but that's fine. That's okay. Casemiro is starting, deserves start. The most surprising um, lineup selection today was Ugarte not starting, but I think Ugarte will definitely come on in the second half. My feeling is either Shaw would go, will be subbed. Mazraoui will join on the right center back. Euro might go into the left center back. He has done really well this season in the Europa League and also in the Premier League. So I think he might be playing that left center back role in the second half. And obviously Ugarte will come in, and then Bruno might come in ahead as well. So it's an interesting Bruno as usual, the talisman, the biggest player of the season. Mason Mount gets a start. So this is interesting. I didn't expect Mason Mount to start this game, honestly. I rather expected Bruno to play that advanced cam role, but I think Bruno is gonna float. I think Mount and Bruno, they're gonna float in between. So let me take some comments as well. Like the stream, everyone. Thank you so much, Tracy. Thank you so much, Tracy. Thank you so much, Krishanu, as well. Nice graphics. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Or bhi aayenge. I'll show you guys more. This is custom lineup that I've made. Just joined here to wish you all the best. Surprising no Manu Lugatai. Thanks, Shivam, for joining, and also thanks for one of your suggestions as well. I've done this. I'm gonna show a lot of different graphics and stats that I've created as well. Also, we'll go. It's a pre-build up, right? So we'll go through the whole journey of United as well. At least in the knockout round, we'll just revisit the memories here today. Thanks for joining, Shivam. Like the stream. Thank you. Krishanu bola Shivam Spurs ka lineup dekha. I'll show the Spurs lineup as well. Mount picked up. Why not Ugarte? This is surprising to me as well. I'll be very, very surprised that I think there will be some shuffle in the lineup in the second. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. Defense shaky lag raha hai. Yes, Shaw's selection might be questionable there, but I think it's a fair enough lineup. I see why Ruben Amorim has done this. Okay. यूनाइटेड के पास उनके प्लेयर्स हैं स्पर्स के स्क्वाड भी दिखाना तो असेस देम yes I'm created the Spurs lineup as well. Bruno deep. I think Bruno and Mount are gonna switch for the deep position. Here to wish Ash bhai, thank you so much. Shocking they are starting Sar in place of Gray. I think to have more overload in the midfield, we'll come to those tactical battles in the game, and I'm gonna show the Spurs lineup. Garnacho bench, that was shocking. No, I don't see why it's shocking. I would rather prefer Garnacho coming in as an impact player, Tracy. I'm fine with this. Now let's see. Correct. Shaw selected cause of experience, also with the left-footed center back to beat the press. You need the right people to beat the press. There will be a lot of pressure. If the player is wrong-footed, high chances will lose the ball at very, very crucial positions. So it's vital there. Left wing पे कौन start कर रहा है? Mount. Yes, left attacking midfield is Mount. So this is the lineup. Menu is on bench, and Zirkzee coming back from injury. Lindelof questionable. It was questionable for Lindelof. I think Mount in European final. Let's see. Yes, exactly. He has won the Champions League with Chelsea. So Zirkzee coming back. Obviously, you cannot start him. Dallo is just coming back from injury. Garnacho should come from the bench. Manu, yes, should from the bench, come from the bench. But Ugate's selection was a bit questionable there, but it's okay. It's okay. I see why this lineup has been done. So we'll go to the Spurs lineup next. This is the Spurs lineup, guys. So Spurs lineup is, I think they have a pretty good lineup considering the amount of injuries they have. I know there's no Madison. That's the crucial linking player, but one of the most dynamic players they have. But there's a decent lineup by Spurs. Like they have Porro, Romero, and Van de Ven are back right at the right moment when they absolutely need him. And Van de Ven really terrorized us in the last game at Old Trafford. If you remember the goal that Tottenham scored when Van de Ven absolutely darted into the box with amazing pace, and then there was a goal. So I'm really worried there. So I know Sar, Bisuma, and Bentancur are gonna do the overload in the midfield. I think they're gonna really press. I think this is where Casemiro and Bruno have to be absolutely careful. Absolutely careful. It's really it's gonna be a fantastic battle, honestly. I'm gonna take some comments as well. Impact player. Okay, Zugzi fit enough to play? No, no, not in the starting 11. But I think he will come from the bench. I'm pretty sure. Mount in European final, yes. T minus 29. Oh yeah, exactly. 29 minutes to go, guys. Massive day, massive final. Thanks for everyone who has joined the stream today. I really appreciate the people who have stuck with me, who have really supported me here in this channel, in this journey. I really appreciate everyone. I'll not forget this. I'll definitely not forget this. I'll cherish this. Thank you so much. प्रतीक बोल रहे हैं पिजन को डाला है bombardment of crosses would be done absolutely and Udogi is gonna do a lot of darting runs. Euro have to be really careful today. मेरे बोलने की हिम्मत ही नहीं हो रही है. Trust me guys, I'm absolutely nervous today. Absolutely nervous. I have no idea how we're gonna do this, honestly. uh, this is one of the massive games of the season, and there's a lot of financial implications that could happen if we don't do well today. And I'm going to show you in the banners that why I'm saying this, because there's one thing that really will affect us in this season if we do not qualify for the Champions League, is this stat. Okay, we are talking about 100 million plus lost in revenue opportunities, earn a minimum 70 million from Champions League prize money. That's a different thing. Even with poor results, even if you don't even progress past the group stages, you will still end up earning close to 70 million. And if you go deep into the competition, we are talking of a revenue of 130 to 140 million, guys. So that's why this is important. Ornstein had mentioned that United has the budget to buy 2-3 players, but if we miss out on the Champions League places, we are missing out on additionally at least 120 million, 130 million. That's massive money. This is the money we need for a holistic rebuild under Amorim. So this is something that I wanted to show. Also, another stat I wanted to show before not a stat, but definitely a conversation that needs to happen is about Bruno Fernandes. So I'm gonna show a stat there. Okay, I'm gonna show an interesting stat. So I've created some custom stat slides for you guys. So as you can see, this is from Statman Day, one of the really famous stat channels in Twitter or X, whatever you call. Bruno has the most assists in major European competitions over the last decade. I mean, look at the names they have right now. The names have their names like Neymar, Kevin De Bruyne, Angel Di Maria, Kylian Mbappe, Ronaldo, Messi, Salah, Vinicius Jr., and Joshua Kimmich. Look at the names, and Bruno is right up there. 32 assists over the last decade in major European competitions, be it UCL, be it Europa League, both for Sporting and for Man United. So I want to show this stat as well. And another stat, I'm gonna keep this repeating during the stream, I think, to emphasize why it's so important. This is the next stat. Okay, so I know a lot of criticism has happened over Alejandro Garnacho. But I think one of the stats that I want to show you is here. He's the only under 21s across Europe's top 5 leagues who have 10 plus goals and 10 plus assists in all competition this season. Yamal, Cherki, Barcola, Bellingham, Florian Wirtz, Desiree Doué, and there's Alejandro Garnacho. I know he has been missing a lot of opportunities. He could have even surpassed them had he converted those opportunities. So we need to understand that he's very young. He needs to be nurtured. I think he's very young for his age. I know he's getting into a lot of attacking positions, which is a good thing for us, but he's not able to convert every chance. That's frustrating for us United fans. But also, if you see this stat, this also means that we all need to calm down as well with Garnacho. We all need to calm down. We all need to see his progression going forward. So yeah, so I'm going to take some comments here. um, let me go to the comment section. You have 10 people watching today. Thank you so much for joining today. Pratik बोल रहे हैं easily could have scored 20 goals. Absolutely, he could have easily scored. The amount of chances he has missed is just absolutely insane, right? And this is unstable United since the last 10 years as well. Absolutely, yes. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Hope you subscribe the channel. And yeah, absolutely, very very unstable United team. And in this unstable United team, Bruno and Garnacho have delivered decent numbers. So the stats show it. Yes, I mean, people need to get out of the bubble only watching Garnacho missing. There are other players who might be missing many chances in the game. So the numbers are there, the ability is there. Just needs to harness the mentality. I think that's what it's very important at this point. Abhijay, thanks for joining the stream. Agar United GT, well, Spurs in the final, you are always winning. If Spurs win, shame on United. You let Spurs win a trophy. Absolutely. As Sir Alex Ferguson always said, it's come on, lads, it's Tottenham. Not going to say that today because we have been absolutely shit this season. We have lost the last 3 games we played against Tottenham. Heavy defeats 3-0, 4-3, 2-0. So I won't take this for granted. They have a really strong lineup. According to this stat, Garnacho can be much more than this. Exactly. You see the names that he's associated with. These are great names, and he's there in the list. Had Garnacho converted those chances, we would have obviously won some more points as well. But also, he would have actually raised his stakes in the market. So absolutely, yeah, 100%. So I'm gonna close this one, and and we'll talk about the game right now. So massive game. If you guys have not subscribed, the target is 500. I want to reach 500 subscribers soon. We are building a big Discord community as well. If anyone wants to join, who's watching the stream right now, if anyone wants to join, please do join with us. um, I'll send the description of the stream, of the Discord link in the chat later, and also it's in my I'll put it on the community post as well. I'll keep the Discord open for now. I want to build a community, add more members at this point. Garnacho lacks decision making. He does, and that's something that we have all been frustrated about. Swam. Yes, Krishanu, you can pin. Yes, absolutely. I'll pin this. I'll pin this on the chat. He lacks dribbling too. There's actually a stat. He has had more successful dribbles than some of the players. He does dribble, but it's the end product that we see after the dribbling. So that's what I'm worried about more at this point. So yeah. So I'm gonna take more comments at this point. Okay. भाई वहाँ टाइम क्या हो रहा है राइट नाउ? इट्स 2:40 PM. मैंने ऑफिस से छुट्टी भी ले रखी है फॉर दिस स्ट्रीम, फॉर यू गाइज, एंड टू वॉच दिस गेम एज वेल. इट्स अ मैसिव डे. आई थिंक दे ऑल्सो अंडरस्टैंड. मैंने एक टाइम एक्स्ट्रा काम किया था, तो आई एम टेकिंग दैट आवर्स ऑफ टुडे फॉर दिस गेम. केशा बोल रहा है, गाइस कोई क्वेश्चन, टीवी पे फुल टाइम चलता है क्या? आई हैव नो आइडिया. Maybe it's for the Indian audience at this point. For me, no. I'm gonna watch in DAZN. I need that end product. The end product will come, Pratik. I think we need to all realize that he's very young. He's really young, and only sky is the limit if he plays in the right system, right? Must time the USA में games का. Yes, this is the time where we will be having the World Cup games as well, right? So since we are on this topic of Manchester United and Spurs, right? Let's look at the journey. Let's look at the journey of United. In the league phase, we obviously came third, automatic qualification. But I think it's important to understand to look at the journey that happened in the knockout rounds. I think that's where we actually peaked in the competition. In the group stages, we had like 3 or 4 draws and 5 wins. It was not that impressive. There were a lot of hits and misses in those performances. But I think in the knockouts, apart from the Lyon game, we have been really good. And this is something that I want to show to you guys. This is the journey of Man United in the Europa League. And this I'm going to start it from the the round of 16. So round of 16, we played first game against Real Sociedad. Tricky game. Again, a lot of people absolutely um, did not give us a chance. They thought Real Sociedad would absolutely run over us. But we were decent in the game. I think Xerxes scored the first goal and then Oyarzabal scored the penalty. Questionable penalty, but yeah, it was given. It was a decent result, 1-1. And whoever watching, I hope you like the graphics that I've created for you guys. This is all I created from scratch, custom made, the journey. And then the second leg, Man United versus Sociedad, right? We were absolutely brilliant in that game. And Bruno hat trick, man. Absolutely fantastic. 2 penalties on the 16th and 50th minute, then a great ball, and then a great strike. Dallo also scored. So Dallo has 3 goals. Diogo Dallo has 3 goals in this tournament. Even the same as Hoyland, I think. 3 or 4 goals. So Diogo Dallo has done decent in the Europa League. Why he does not perform in the Premier League, I have no answers to this. He is an enigma. I don't understand that player also. So, but this was a great win. We won 5-2 in aggregate. It was a fantastic result. Then the next one was Lyon versus United. I mean, this game. Onana's mistake. 2 mistakes by Onana. One was he could not even trace the ball, trajectory of the ball. And the second one, he just parried into the box, which Turkey equalized. But we were very good in that game. After we conceded the first goal and after we equalized, second half, we were in complete control in that game. And then that fantastic ball by Bruno and then Xerxes header. What a header by Xerxes. You were very happy to see Xerxes growing in this team. But then that mistake right in the end. I mean, we lost some opportunities also to score more, but it really haunted us back. And Ryan Shirky, and a lot of eyes were on this guy, and he did perform. He really, really performed that game. But then came the most epic game in Manchester United. One of the most epic games in Manchester United's history is this Europa League quarterfinal. United versus Lyon. I am a fan of 22 years. You can trust me when I say this was one of the best comebacks ever. Just imagine you are in a quarterfinal. You were leading 2-0. Then you're down to 4-2. Right? Absolute shit show. Once we concede, we are an absolute shit show. And then we went on to have that insane comeback. I couldn't believe my eyes when I was seeing this. When Bruno scored that Kobe Mainu goal with finesse, flair, that technique, that curl from the box. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. And that Maguire header. Maguire can play a striker in this team. And I'm telling you, if Hoyland does not do well, Maguire can actually go right to the front. Lindelof comes in his place. This might happen. If we absolutely struggle to score tonight, this is going to happen. And Spurs are not the best in defending set pieces as well, or even aerial balls. So this is going to be a big factor. And this is one of the most epic wins of Manchester United. We went to the semi-finals, but then this performance. I mean, just leave the red card aside for Bilbao. We were absolutely brilliant in the game. The first goal was a fantastic set piece. Ugate's header, then the Casemiro's header right in the box. Then the penalty, and then the third goal, that back flick from Ugarte, and that Bruno curling cool finish. What a game. I mean, we absolutely silenced. If you remember the game, the third goal, when we scored the third goal, the crowd was absolutely silent. Absolutely silent. And that silence was deafening. That silence actually made a statement that, yes, we might be struggling in the league, but we are absolutely there. We are there, man. We are absolutely there. And then the second leg. And the first goal by Huaregizar was absolute banger. But then I was still a bit worried that shit, we have conceded the first goal. Knowing our history, we could absolutely capitulate. But no, Mason Mount turned up that day, and what a goal! It absolutely screamed Federico Makeda there. Mason Mount, that goal, and that Mason Mount's last goal, the fourth goal. What a goal! I mean, David Beckham, the number 7, the legendary number 7, would be so proud of that goal by Mason Mount, and scored by our current number 7 as well. And Casemiro's header, Hoyland, it was more of an Ahmad goal than a Hoyland goal. Hoyland just like flicked it inside, but that run was made by Ahmad. So our journey has been really, really good, at least in the round of 16. It's not that we have not played well. I think we did play well in most of the games. I think some games we committed a lot of horrendous errors, But yeah, absolutely. So, and I'm gonna I'm gonna take some comments now. um प्रतीक बोल रहे हैं कि प्रतीक बोल रहे हैं धोती खोल दिया Bilbao. Absolutely. We silenced the crowd. If you remember that third goal, go and listen to the commentary again. There was a pin drop silence at Bilbao. That was deafening. That made a statement. Absolutely. Casemiro goal, you heard it first. Yeah. Hopefully, Casemiro scores today. Aaj Maguire goal marega. He has to. I don't think Hoyland will score. If Hoyland does well today, right? Let's manifest this. I mean, if United fans are watching this, let's manifest this. If Hoyland scores tonight and go on to win the game, I think this will do a massive good to his confidence. I mean, he really needs this goal. Leon the full Onana shithousery, absolutely. The shithousery he did with Matic, absolutely unnecessary. And then also going down to do like complete head loss by Onana in those two goals, right? And even on the second goal when Tagliafico scored in the Old Trafford, his positioning was so poor that ball could have been stopped. Absolutely, could have been stopped. जितनी उम्मीद बिलबाओ से थी didn't turn up because we have the quality. I mean, we need to understand here. We are 17th or 16th in the league, right? That's fine. But some of the quality of these players they don't deserve there, which is fine because it's a reality check for all these players that you cannot like take even a second off the pedal in the Premier League. You can in the Europa League, but the intensity of the Premier League is too much that they cannot sustain long uh, positions of play. Look at the fans. Yes, I have to log into the stream here. Just give me 1 minute. I think they should have started. Yes, it's live now. यहाँ पे लेट शुरू होता है थोड़ा सा. When I say late, it's not late as in the match streaming is late, but it's more of the official broadcast starts a bit late. Um, yeah, absolutely. Bilbao disappointed because we shut them down. I mean, people thought like I know Olhan Sunset was not there, but even if he was not, the first leg Nico Williams was absolutely nowhere to be seen in that game. But I think it's also important to understand that Spurs tonight are absolutely in for this game. Ange Postecoglou always has won a trophy in his second season. This year, Bilbao. No, sorry, not Bilbao. This year's Bologna, Crystal Palace, Newcastle. They have all broke their long-standing thirst for a major trophy. Will it be Spurs tonight? I am really nervous. I won't be surprised if this happens. And if this happens, we we might end up in a situation of real financial loss, which I'm gonna show again that what's exactly gonna happen. That if we lose tonight, guys, if Manchester United loses tonight, we are talking about 100 million plus in lost revenues. Just progressing to the group stages will give you 70 to 80 million. Just seven, just in being in the group stage will give you 70 to 80 million. Even with poor results, deep progression could have taken that figure to 130, 140. If we qualify to the knockouts, we are talking even more money for the next season. It's going to absolutely help. And what it's going to help more is this stat, right? The match day income per UCL game could hit $6 million in revenue, in TV rights, in ad revenue. Like imagine the amount of stakes that are so high when you play a UCL game, a UCL night at home. So let's say we are talking 4 to 6 home games. If we qualify decently in the tournament, we are talking about 48 million in revenue for United, right? We don't need to cut jobs for the staff in that situation. So it's very vital because we have been losing money because of Glazers, right? They are not they are the debt hasn't been paid. We're just paying interest. The debt has rolled over to 800 million. It's a revolving credit. In banking terms, it's you just need to pay interest. to keep the loan going on, but interest keeps on compounding, and it's even more than the principal, right? And then this is going to happen again as well. 10 million euros loss from Adidas deal. This Adidas deal is spread over 10 years, right? Qualcomm is 60 million per year. Tezos, in, like all incentive clauses will be lost if we don't qualify for the Champions League. So the financial implications are massive. Yes, I think in previous streams we were talking about, you know, what if uh, what if United does not qualify for the Champions League, right? And we just play domestic competitions. It's good for game time management, but we won't get the finances to buy more players. So I'm going to take some more comments. I'm going to take some more comments on top of this banner. Why are they dancing? Fans to bhav hi nahi de rahe. Honestly, these these opening ceremonies for me don't make sense. Honestly, I mean the fans really want to watch players. Really want to watch the team training there. They're much more happier than watching this. That's my personal preference. But yeah, नाच रहे हैं ये लोग. Yeah, एक तो crowd से दिखता नहीं होगा. Then आपको screen देखनी पड़ेगी. You have to watch the screen. Why to do this? Honestly, just do a grandiose um, welcome of the team, and that's it. I think it's important that the players need to be celebrated there, not just put up a show. That's my opinion, though. You're watching with my hardcore United fan mama. Arey kya baat hai, Takshir. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys joined. But I expected to show some fight. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. So this is what I'm talking about, right? So I'm gonna hide this comment, right? I'm gonna show this stat again, like because there are some incentives added to those deals when you qualify for Champions League, right? 10 million euro loss from Adidas deal, and Qualcomm also 60 million year. I mean, these are massive deals we're talking about, like the jersey sponsors, right? Snapdragon, Qualcomm Snapdragon, DXC is our official like uh, technological partner, right? जैसे cognizant है Chelsea की, right? These deals could be affected, and we could potentially look at 25% reduction in salaries if players don't qualify for Champions League. It's a massive, massive game. And what Amorim had said right about this game is we don't want to win this trophy for progress. I think yes, it's helping. It's gonna help progress. I think more we need to give this to the fans because how disappointing this season has been. I'm really proud of the fans that travel to so many stadiums away and also at Old Trafford. I mean, they still support the team. I think that's really, really happy to see that our fan base. Sometimes we think that we have lost faith in our fan base, but I have not lost faith in our fan base. I have not. It's a massive, massive game today. So yeah, so the cup is out. I think that was Mats Hummels who took the cup. So yeah, I'm gonna take some more comments there. Amorim and Blazers. Oh man, that Amorim jacket look. I really want to buy that jacket though. केशव इधर तो यूनाइटेड हेट वॉच चलेगा किधर 5 minutes फ्रॉम द किक ऑफ ओके पिन करो इसे कौन सा बैनर अप्रूव किया था ब्रूनो ने राइट द वन आई शोड यू राइट दिस वन the ones I have put on the background that was the one that they had. I think this was in the Lyon game, right? So yeah, this was in the Lyon game, so this one was the one that was approved. Arabic commentary mila, the one of the most epic commentaries in my opinion. One of the most epic commentaries are Arabic commentaries when you see in Bean Sports. Just absolutely insane. Like they go nuts over a goal, absolutely nuts. And this is the passion that we all live for, honestly. Leeds में okay. अच्छा उधर तो यूनाइटेड हिट वॉच चलेगा ओके या लीड्स में चलेगा कौन सा बैनर अप्रूव ओके फाइन सो द प्लेयर्स आर देयर राइट नाउ दे आर कमिंग ऑन to the pitch. I'm going to hide this banner. I'm going to show more stats, right? I'm going to show more stats. There again, one of the most essential stat is this. is the ticket prices also might go down a bit if we go towards the Champions League, because we are anyways earning a lot of revenue. So we are talking 6 million plus 8 home games, 48 million revenue that we could lose next year. And we end up only playing domestic competition, which is fine. To me, I have said this on my tweet as well, a lot of my tweets, that I'm fine if we lose this Europa League final, but at least we'll not play every 4 days. This team is not ready. This team is physically, mentally not ready to sustain in so many competitions. But if we win this money, there's a chance that we could improve on the squad and we could have a bigger squad. Lot of positions, lot of players in the same positions, right? So ये हो सकता है हमारे साथ. Let me hide this banner now. I'm just going to take some more comments. So I'm all the best, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, sure. Join me at halftime. But बाकी लोग हैं तो please stay with me. Do chime in, do chat in. But मेरा cousin United fan है ना. Yes, correct. Players are coming out. Absolutely. Arabic commentary. मैं भी कर देता हूँ Arabic commentary. नहीं, वो Spanish वाला है. The Brazil one. Goal. Goal Real Madrid. I mean, the Spanish commentary is very funny. मजा आता है जब when you see this on YouTube compilations. मैं इतना कुछ बोला हूँ, but I'm really nervous inside. मैं हाथ हिल रहा है at this point. Honestly, I'm keeping it like this, right? मेरा हाथ ऐसे अभी भी हिल रहा है ऐसे, because there's a lot of things at stake. There's gonna be generational cooking tonight. Generational cooking tonight if United loses, because we first of all won't end up with a trophy and we'll end up 17th in the league. There's nothing to salvage. I mean, even if we salvage this Europa League, it's not going to be compared to last season what we salvaged. I think we were in a still better position in the league. The Premier League has been so disappointing. So even in the broadcast, the lineups are out. I think the Bentancur, Bissouma, Star, these three are really gonna press Casemiro and Bruno. And this happened last in the first game at Old Trafford when we played, right? When we played Tottenham. First game. When we played the first game, they absolutely destroyed us in the midfield. Our midfield was non-existent. Anyways, it was non-existent under Ten Hag over the past 1.5 years, right? When we finished 8th and when we had a very poor start to the season. Today, that's the thing I'm worried about in terms of overload. We only have 2 pivots in Bruno and Casemiro, and Bruno is not a defensive midfielder, let's be honest. We'll have 3 people absolutely crowding them. I'm worried. I'm worried with this. Honestly, I did not expect a full strength lineup from Spurs, but I think they were saving up the players for this final. भाई आप गोल बोले, मेरे को लगा गोल हो गया, मेरा ध्यान गेम नहीं गेम शुरू नहीं हुआ है. गेम शुरू नहीं हुआ है. मैं जरूर बोलूंगा गोल, but I think let's wait for the game. Fantastic stadium though. I like the stadium. I like the whole vibe of Bilbao's stadium. I think we had a really good outing there. That's why I have this hope that we might turn up today. But what a night for us. Fulham crash हो रहा है. Yeah, man. I'm watching in DAZN. I'm watching in DAZN. It's a European sports broadcaster. I think they reached Canada for the past couple of years. उन्हीं में पहले भी प्रीमियर लीग वगैरह भी आते थे, but they are only showing Champions League, UEFA Europa League and Carabao Cup. So you have to take multiple subscriptions here to watch matches. It's expensive, man. It's expensive to watch games. San Mamés, must ground. Absolutely. Even the pitch quality is very good. When I see the pitch quality from top right, it looks really nice. I'm a sucker for good pitch quality. My favorite pitch in football, my favorite is the Emirates Stadium. The early days of Emirates Stadium, when it absolutely got inaugurated, the ball absolutely was fluid. Like when times of Alexander Hleb and Ozil, and that's my favorite pitch in the Premier League and in football as well. Really good. And I used to also like the Nou Camp as well, because they obviously made the pitch in a certain way. The grass you cut the grass in a certain way. So the game is gonna start right now. Spurs starting from left to right. Yes, The game has started. Okay. Pedro Porro absolutely like flung in a ball. He flung in a ball, man. Okay, Ahmad. Okay, keep the ball. Keep the ball. Keep the ball, guys. Good stuff, Ahmad. Really, really good. हो गया शुरू. Yes. Come on, you Spurs. Yes. Go for it. बैंटर होना चाहिए. एकदम फुल ऑन बैंटर करो चैट पे. मैं बुरा नहीं मानता. बिंदास करो. ठीक है. बट लिमिट्स में रहो. That's all good. Offside. Yes, sir. Offside. We expected this start. I think अगर यूनाइटेड भी स्टार्ट करती राइट ये सेम स्टार्ट होता एंड you see exactly the press I was talking about. जैसे ही शॉ के पास बॉल था राइट जॉनसन एंड ऑल दे एब्सोल्युटली झपट गए उस पे राइट दे वर क्लोजिंग देम डाउन सो दिस इज व्हाट कैन हैपन एक आदमी के पास अगर यूनाइटेड का बॉल है we'll have three players absolutely pressing them. We can see also Hoyland pressing a bit. Man, I'm so nervous tonight. मेरी फट रही है भाई मेरी सीरियसली फट रही है this Spurs team from a quality standpoint is a decent team. Like Pedro Porro is a decent player as well. Not for the hit, for the reason of more and Spurs want Spurs fans to finally have a trophy. Yeah, absolutely fair enough, man. They have been, I mean, let alone this season, right? They have been really consistent over the past years. They played some good football. I never felt Spurs football boring. Yes, Mourinho Spurs was not the best, but even Postecoglou's Spurs have been really, really entertaining in the past. Okay, so there's Bissouma. Okay, I don't know how Shaw is gonna sustain the whole 90 minutes. That's what I'm worried about, honestly. Long balls, man. Exactly. Exactly. I was expecting this. See, this is one of the problems that the center backs just keep passing among each other. And then there's a long ball, okay? And then that long ball goes to the wing backs, and the success rate of those balls are really, really low. But then we don't have anyone to catch those second balls, right? If we lose the ball. That's why we lose possession. And that's why we've been losing possession for the last 2 years. तभी हम लोग की midfield बहुत हल्की लगती है at this point. Is there no other defender? किसकी बात कर रहे हो? Why the okay? Questionable there. Okay, corner. Why Shaw is starting is the only reason is to manage the press. I have mentioned this in the start of the stream that if we have a wrong-footed center back in the left side, right? अगर pressing हुई, if he's not in his comfortable foot, chances are that they will lose the ball. Box के पास या final third में. And you know how we manage those situations. We end up mostly conceding goals in that situation. Okay, another long ball. Let's go set piece. Yes, we have a set piece now. I think this is where Hoyland needs to really help us. Hoyland को आज हमको मदद करना पड़ेगा. Not just only hold up play, but also keep the ball, hold the ball and also release the ball. वो ज्यादा जरूरी है. Just hold up करने से कुछ होगा नहीं. That's what he's lacking some of the technical aspects on the game. We have a set piece, guys. We have a set piece. We have a set piece. एक नया फीचर आया है वैसे यहाँ से कमेंट्स भी शो कर सकते हैं बट आई एम नॉट गोना ट्राई टुनाइट ओके शॉ विद द बॉल मैग्वायर मिस्टेक ओ कॉर्नर see this is set piece is one of our chances set piece is one of the major opportunities we have जिससे हम गोल स्कोर कर सकते हैं right and really thanks to all the 5 people who have stayed in the stream and watching with me. It's a new channel. We have grown to 64 subscribers in 2 or 3 days. And I'm so grateful for everyone to be watching with me, to be joining with me in the journey. We are going to build something really great with this channel. We have a corner right now. Corner. Okay, Bruno's taking the corner. Set piece. Shaw lele ball. Okay, fine. Don't lose the ball. Don't freaking lose the ball. Okay, good ball there. Oh, okay. Hoyland. Bruno. Shoot. Fuck, man. Oh, we are putting the pressure. This is good stuff. Put the pressure. Just score the early goal, man. We have to score the early goal. Mount. Yeah, I know. हॉयलैंड तो होल्ड कर लेता है बट रिलीज अच्छे से नहीं कर. Exactly, Pratik. Exactly. That's one of my really big complaints of Hoyland. No complaints with some of the hold up play he does, but what after that? उसके बाद कोई और productivity नहीं है, right? So that's what it is. Okay, Luke Shaw. जो जो अपने दोस्तों को बुलाना चाहते हो स्ट्रीम पे, do share on your Twitter, guys. Do share on other servers or other WhatsApp groups you have with your friends. Share this live stream. Ask people to join. Let's banter in the stream. I'll really appreciate this. Okay, yeah, really. Holland did give a decent ball. Bruno, I think, could have done better there, but okay, good. Okay, good. Ahmad, nice. Ball lose mat. Ball lose mat. Hey, see, this is what I'm talking about. Casemiro pe pressure aega. We will have Bissouma and Sar absolutely putting pressure on Casemiro, and we have only two people in the midfield. That's why the wing backs need to come and support us. But the first goal will be very, very vital here, guys. First goal will be absolutely, absolutely vital. Look, Shaw. Okay. Shaw has been decent abhi tak. Shaw has been decent abhi tak. Not bad, not bad, not bad from Shaw up till now. Hi Arnav, thanks for joining. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you are doing really, really well. बहुत बड़ा दिन है हमारे लिए. I am absolutely nervous. Okay, Richarlison, this guy is a beast. I mean, when he used to play at Everton, Richarlison, right? He used to be absolutely insane. Okay, Bruno, carry कर ball भाई. Mm, not good, not good, not good. I think Spence should have started. Spence has been really good this season for Spurs. One of the brightest prospects that to come from the Spurs team. I think he's going to start most games next season. I think we might also see more of Wilson Odobert as well. Very impressive player. I think injuries really affected this season because seeing the squad quality, Spurs, I don't think so they deserve this place. But injuries have really affected their whole season, in my opinion. Onana bhai, please अच्छे से. Trust me, the only guy that can absolutely destroy the hopes of Man United tonight is this guy, Andre Onana. I don't trust this guy. I want United to bid for Emi Martinez and just lock it in. We want some safe goalkeepers. If this guy loses his head tonight, it's gonna be dangerous, man. Absolutely dangerous. Pin the Discord link. Yes, yes, I'm gonna pin the Discord link. Let me कृषाणु वो लिंक जस्ट इस पे मुझे स्टाफ चैट में भेज. I'm gonna link it. Right, let me. I just send the link and I'm gonna tag it um in the chat so that I'm opening up Discord, guys. Like previously, I just like I wanted to keep it closed, but I think I want more people to come in, more people to join, and build the server. So I'm going to keeping it open for the next maybe month or so. If you want to join, do drop me a message or join the link, or when I'll tag the link, do join us. Discord pay, we have joined some new members. I'm gonna ask them to join the stream as well. बच तो गए देखो. बच तो गए. Absolutely बच गए. Krishanu, if you're watching, definitely send me that link. I'm gonna. Yes. Thank you so much. Gonna copy the text. I've pinged the Discord server of this channel, guys. If anyone is watching, please, please, please do join. I'm gonna check how to pin this comment. Yes, I'm start this link. Okay. Oh, we have to be careful in the set pieces, guys. We have to be very, very careful in the set pieces. Okay, counter. Krishanu, is this pinned in the chat? If you can check and let me know, that'll be great. Okay, let me. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post on Twitter. I'll put the link there. There's an issue happening that where I'm not able to pin this, but I'm gonna definitely send everyone the new Discord link. So okay, mistake. We have a chance. Oh, Onana saved us. Block. Shit, man. Shit. Poro udhar se long dal. Yeah, they're trying to absolutely cut our defense lines there through long balls. We have to be really careful, guys. I mean, I'm very nervous at this point. Um, just hold on for a minute. That was a mistake. That was a really grave mistake by Luke Shaw, and could have costed us, man. Absolutely. Arnab bol rahe, how do teams handle injuries next season? Squad size might not get increased for each club. Club World Cup, early UCL. Absolutely. I've been saying this so many times that you need squad players. Also, we need to buy them. Not only look at our playing 11 and Sara budget usi mein jhonk do. Okay, great chance. We are not doing well in set pieces. Oh my god, what a chance. Shit, man. Richarlison could have scored there. They're fumbling in the box. They're not clearing the ball. I'm disappointed there. How do teams handle injuries next time? Squad. Okay, yeah, exactly. And this is exactly what I want to share. When I was mentioning that we have to buy Ryan Shirky, is exactly the same reason. I don't see him benching Ahmad, but also start some games, right? We need different teams for different competitions. Okay, there's a corner now. 3 corners already for Spurs and 1 for United. We have only 4 people watching, but thanks for so much for who have joined with me tonight. It means a lot. Okay, corner. Okay, shit, man. Spurs are actually now really coming back into this game slowly. I think they realize that they can put like balls in the box, long balls in the box, and they can absolutely uh, win over those aerial duels and give us a tough competition there. And I'm worried what could happen right now if we don't deal with this differently. I think if this is going to be the strategy, we might see Shaw being subbed soon. Don't fumble in the box. Clear that. The sooner we clear the balls, right? The sooner we clear the ball, the less prone we. Okay, Dogu. No, that was not a penalty. Oh, penalty, Nita. It was not a penalty. It's fine. Okay. Oh, this is so nervous. I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous today. What's gonna happen? Okay, Mazraoui. I think Mazraoui is kind of cutting in to help Casemiro and Bruno from that overload. We are facing that overload. Okay, Shaw, we have to be careful. We have to be careful. Okay, good stuff. Euro has been dribbling really well. Okay, good ball. Dogu, this is a good move. I like it. We have to be really quick there. We have to be really quick in those movements. Yeah, exactly. What a switch. This is exactly the kind of switch play we need. This is the modern third center back role or the left center back role. If they get the ball, okay, Dorgu. Whoa, that was a good run. That was a good run. This is what I like. We have to be swift. We have to be more decisive passing में. Arna bol raha, but it's good that Arsenal isn't playing the Club World Cup or else players would have got injured. Exactly. That competition is, I don't understand it competition. एक तो आप Club World Cup भी खेलोगे, then you have to go and play FIFA World Cup after every 4 years. and then Euro Cup also every 4 years. So हर 2 साल में it's a major competition. So every year a major competition. It does not make sense to me. It's just absolutely money grabbing, and this is where the squads need like 20-25 players, good players to sustain whole seasons. Else they're not gonna win anything in the end. They're just gonna fall behind. Arsenal are in that category though. Okay, 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 okay. Ahmad, Ahmad. Oh, what a chance! Ooh, man. Oh man. But I guess who I'm supporting today is Arsenal fan. Spurs. Don't tell me you're supporting Spurs. You're supporting Spurs. No, no, no. You should not. Prize money is so big that if a team spent even half of 100 million, they can get a good player. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But the thing is, if it's only for prize money, then it's extra competition, man. I mean, fatigue really kills a progress of any young player as well. I mean, you will see going forward as football grows over the next decade, the young players' career longevity will soon die off. Diablo. That's Diallo actually. Yeah, but what a chance. Okay, Diallo. Ahmad. Ahmad has not been the best today. Supporting Man United for one day, I want Spurs absolutely makes sense. This is what I mean. अगर आज लिवरपूल फाइनल खेल रही होती, नो ऑफेंस टू लिवरपूल फैंस, अगर एवर्टन फाइनल खेल रही होती, राइट, मैं व्हाई वुड हैव सपोर्टेड देम, राइट, एब्सोल्युटली मेक सेंस. मेरे को लगा गोल लॉल. नहीं 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 नहीं, गोल नहीं है. मैं एक्साइटेड हो जाता हूँ ऐसे ही. ओके, सोलांके, जो सार भी यहाँ पे. ओके, रिचार्लिसन, ग्रेट बॉल. We have to be careful. See, defense में we are not looking that stable. हाँ, कॉर्नर पे थ्रेट लग रहा है, कॉर्नर पे ही थ्रेट है. They have been good in scoring set pieces, not defending them, and that's very surprising. Which we might have to exploit. So, see, this is going to be a basketball game. अभी तक ये अच्छा. I mean, it's been a good game up till now. Not gonna lie. Not the best football, but at least both teams are absolutely going for it, competing there. They're trying to pick out Richarlison. Richarlison has the ability to actually win a lot of aerial duels. A lot, actually. Sarr has been one of the worst players for Spurs this season. Uh, initially his season started well. Um, Slowly he died off, and then that injury happened as well. So he lost some games. Sarr last season was really good though. He was really essential to that press for Ange. Even when they beat us, right? Again, I'm gonna show something really interesting. I want to show. Okay, after this chance, I think offside. I think that's offside. भाई बॉल तो जीत नहीं रहे हो. Okay, I'm gonna show this interesting. Aaron Wan-Bissaka has won the Player of the Season for West Ham. We had sold Aaron Wan-Bissaka for 15 million. Okay, now Amad Diallo. Ahmad. Yeah. Solanke dropping and creating chance. Exactly. See, I think their front three they have a nice intelligent front three. अगर वो तीनों sync पे रहते हैं, and I'm very surprised when I did not see Son starting today, but I understand why. They wanted to really press and put pressure on United. Son is an experienced player, can absolutely come from the bench and do really well. Okay, Dogu, nice. Release कर वहां पे भाई, Mazraoui clear है. Yes, good stuff, Yoro. And Wan-Bissaka has been actually good for West Ham, but definitely not better than Bowen. Of course. I mean, of course. But I think some of his performances have been really notably better than Bowen. Bowen का second half अच्छा रहा सीन, but I think they already decided that way before, right? Considering Bowen lost a lot of games this season. I don't know. I'm not liking this Mount start. Unpopular opinion, but I'm not liking. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. But I'm not liking this Mount start. but I can understand why he has done that. Mount could have been that impact player. I think we are losing that added, burst of run that we need from that second strike. Okay, okay, good ball. That's a good ball. Very good ball released. Dorgu, 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 Dorgu. Dorgu. Ball le. Okay. Amad Diallo. Bruno. Okay. Vicario has caught it. ओनाना होता तो फंबल हो जाता अभी तक. कुछ तो बना, yes. Do West Ham also have the player of the season by voting? I think so. I think so. Maybe Bowen is not the most popular guy in the dressing room. I mean, jokes aside, yeah, I don't get it actually. Like, why would they give to Van Bissaka when I think he has done some assists as well apart from his defending, but West Ham have been really, really poor this season. Very, very poor this season. Okay. Bruno. Okay, Mount. Mount, good hold up play. Good stuff. That's a foul. Chalo, set pieces. Good stuff. अच्छा पोजीशन में हमको सेट पीस मिला. I think we need more set pieces today. Mount turn was good. His turn was good. His hold up play was nice. I think it was a foul, right? अगर वो turn कर लेता तो there was a chance. Dorgo already free था, right? Dorgo was already free there. West Ham are a club that I'll love to see. I think they will. If they don't fix their shit right, they're gonna get relegated. I mean, look at the players they have: Bowen, Kudus, Sochek. Do these players like absolutely deserve to be in that position? I mean, United के भी तो हैं, Bruno वगैरह हैं. So that's how competitive Premier League has been this season. On your day, you can absolutely get beaten by anyone. Absolutely anyone. अगर स्वयं प्रतीक वगैरह आप लोग डिस्कॉर्ड पे है तो प्लीज आस्क द अदर मेंबर्स आल्सो टू जॉइन इफ दे आर अवेलेबल. You have 6 people watching right now. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining who has joined now. 6 people. Okay, I think West Ham will be better next season. They need a striker. I think Fulkrug उनका चला नहीं. So that is one of the reasons they faltered. Okay, good move. Bruno. Heavy touch, man. Heavy touch, Bruno. Ahmad. हैंड नहीं था. I don't know who do you think has been the better team in this game, but I think it's 50-50 at this point. I mean, I think Spurs might have had the better half chances in this game. They're just boring, nothing else. Yeah, they're just competing, but there's no. The football is not the best. People are busy watching games. I guess halftime or full time pe aayenge. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. We'll analyze the game, and I'm gonna show some more stats as well in the stream, right? And this is I wanted to show you guys this, right? Let me hide this. Yeah, I want to show you guys this. So United have scored like the most amount of goals in this Europa League. Contrary to what we have been doing in the Premier League, 35 goals we have scored. We have the highest possession in the Europa League as well, 56.5%. Right, passing accuracy is also better. So I mean, as a team in Europa League, it's such an enigma, right? Like, why are we able to perform decently in Europa League? A lot of teams are saying, a lot of like Twitter narrative, आप creators देख लो, वो यही बोल रहे हैं कि the league's quality is not the same anymore. I will disagree to that. Yes, there was a time where Champions League dropouts, right, could not qualify to the group stage, used to come to the Europa League and then had a shout there. So I think that is rather unfair. That top teams are getting another shout at a lower tier competition, right? So that's what it is. Um, I want to show you this stat as well before we switch. So I'll take some more comments. Absolutely, West Ham has a negative vibe. Sam बोल रहा है I would rather much have Blackburn Rovers, man. See, we can do this stream. I can talk all day long. One of my favorite teams was Blackburn at that moment. Morton, Gamps, Pedersen. Like they were fun to watch, man. There was a fun team to watch. Yes, they're gonna come in halftime for sure, for sure. कोई बात नहीं. 7 people are watching. Not bad. See, we're still a small channel. We're still a small channel. I know you have seen me in other streams, but this is something that I'm creating right now. It's a small channel. We're still growing our subscriber base. Thank you so much for everyone who's joined. Um, we'll take some more comments. Yeah, I think that's the last comment. So right now, I think it's an even game. मेरे हिसाब से Spurs have been slightly better in this game. I think that Bruno chance we had was a decent chance. Spurs have that energy. I think we need to be smart in this game. Once Spurs dies out, we don't have to concede. We cannot afford to concede. See, even they're winning so many balls. They're winning so many long balls. This is something that's really worrying me. We are absolutely non-existent in that midfield. Yeah, not a good game. Not a good start, man. Not a good start by United. Not a good start by United. I don't like this. I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't like what I'm seeing. I need Ugarte back on the pitch. Shaw needs to be off. Euro needs to go to left centre back. Third centre back needs to be Mazraoui. And I think we might just need, whether we like it or not, Ahmad at wing back to just give that extra creativity. Okay, great cross. Clear kar le bhai. There was no need for conceding that corner. Spurs have been really, really good in scoring corners. कोई जरूरत नहीं थी वहां पे. And this is where the communication with the goalkeepers is absolutely essential. गोलकीपर से आप कम्युनिकेट अगर डिफेंस नहीं कर रही है, आप क्या सेव कर रहे थे? You would have let it go. Absolutely could have let it go. I'm not liking this. I'm fearing that we might concede before the first half. And then if we don't make changes, it'll be too late. If we don't make changes, it'll be too late. That's what I fear. That's what I'm fearing right now. Pedro Porro with the cross. Not in the corner yet. I think there's some tussle. I think, okay, I'll take some more comments. I think even Villa with the second team played better against, yeah, Spurs, the second team. Okay, corner. Okay, but Richarlison has had a decent game, man. Richarlison has had a decent game abhi tak. Okay, counter bhi nahi hoga because we don't have enough men. Run, Hoyland, run. Bhag, bhai, bhag. Hoyland has to do something else. I mean, this game is absolutely disappointing. The quality of football is so poor in this final. Maybe the other fans are absolutely right. Poor quality game. Poor game. Both teams are so irresponsible with their positioning. They're not able to like hold the ball. United is crumbling under those overload pressures. I think both teams are really nervous. There's a lot of things at stake here at this point. Champions League qualification is massive for both these teams. Okay, Diallo, good stuff, Diallo. Oof, that was a good opportunity. That was a good opportunity. Yes, go Ahmad. Hey, I'm back. Takshil, thanks for joining back. Thanks for joining. कैसा लग रहा है तुझे गेम? How do you find the game? मेरे को लग रहा है कि two really poor teams are just battling on the pitch. Absolutely poor. Vishal, thanks for joining. Thank you so much. Both teams are having such bad seasons. They don't want to make mistakes. Yeah, they're absolutely nervous, man. Vishal, absolutely correct. They're so nervous. I mean, you can see in Bruno's eyes, right, when they were playing. Absolutely nervous. Not doing well in the final third. Not keeping possession. There's no fluidity. Long balls फेंके जा रहे हैं. I mean, that's what it is, man. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the comment. Thank you so much. Takshil bola trash versus garbage. Absolutely. Trash versus garbage ही चल रहा है. Very disappointing game. I need more from Ahmad. I know. Ahmad has not been the best. Mount has not started the game well. This reminds me of the Spurs versus Liverpool final. Yes, that was a disappointing game as well. Okay, who's injured now? Romero is injured. Romero is injured. No, he's just fallen. I think he might have pulled something, but let's see. Bro, this QT Romero playing mind games. Oh yeah, I thought he was injured, and I was like, okay, there's an opportunity in this Europa League, right? A pattern that I've seen is United peaking right in that 25th to 30 minutes. If we don't concede, we might still be in the game. Okay, Bruno, that was a Trivela pass. मतलब 2-0 यूनाइटेड जीत रही है. If it's exactly the plan, like the Spurs versus Liverpool final, it might happen. We just need one goal and Spurs might crumble. We just need one goal. That one goal. Okay, Ahmad, good stuff, Ahmad. Very disappointing ball. Ahmad has not been playing well for the past few games after he's come back from injury. Not the best. Absolutely not the best. Kya cross? Exactly. Such a disappointing cross, man. He is better suited to cut back in and take that shot, right? What a disappointing ball. You cannot make these kind of mistakes when you're in great positions in the box in such a massive final. And I'm gonna show again. I'm just gonna make it very, very clear that why this game is really, really important. Okay. We are talking about 130 to 140 million revenue loss if we don't qualify for the Champions League. Right? We could lose 48 million in match day income from the Champions League and potentially some contract renewals and added incentives from Adidas, DXC, Tezos, and Qualcomm, Snapdragon, like who are the jersey sponsors today. Very, very important game. That's why I will be showing this again to stress the importance that this could affect our transfer window. वो फाउल नहीं था. फाउल नहीं था वो. Okay, fair, fine. He's injured though, but he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back. He's gonna come back. Okay, Maguire. Oh, great ball. Maguire has that ability to put that long ball, but I think Dillett is a much more better long passer than Maguire in those situations. Yeah, yeah, it's a foul on the thigh, man. It definitely, yeah. I remember the final at Villarreal, right? Them how badly we messed up in that. Okay, Angel won Super Six. Ahmad Diablo, yeah man. ब्रूनो का गेम में इन्वॉल्व नहीं कर पा रहे. See, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, from a tactical perspective, right? From a tactical perspective, what is happening here is Bisuma, Sar, and Bentancur, they are creating the overloads for Casemiro and Bruno. Casemiro is not someone who's very agile, considering his age. Bruno is not a defensive midfielder. So they're creating a lot of pressure. And that's why Bruno is not able to release. That's why I want for this game, Amad to go to right wing back, Bruno to go into the final third, get in Ugarte, have Ugarte win those balls. Sub off Luke Shaw, get in the likes of, let's say, or Lindelof or someone, and or play Mazraoui at the right center back, and then left center back you shift Euro. Euro has done well in the left center back role. If you remember the Mount assist, that run he made, okay, Ahmad yellow पाएगा. This is a pakka yellow card. So from a technical standpoint, that's what it is making. Bruno गुस्सा हो गया. Yeah, absolutely. He's frustrated. He's not been in the game. Game में include ही नहीं हो रहा है. What's gonna happen with it? How's it going? Thanks, Abhijay, for joining back. Man, what a poor game. What a poor game. I can't believe what I'm seeing. And I think tactically there was an issue in the lineup in the final. I was absolutely fearing this. Second half changes have to be made. Mazraoui needs to go to the right centre back role. Ahmad needs to go to the right wing back role. Shaw needs to be subbed off. Euro needs to come in. Dogu still stays. Bruno goes to the R10 role. Ugarte needs to come there with Casemiro. Absolutely vital. We needed Ugarte in the first half. Considering his performances in the Europa League have been so good, I didn't understand why he did not start. Boring. Absolutely. Richie asking for card. Obviously, he that guy is like an enigmatic personality, right? It's a yellow card for Ahmad. Obviously, he pulled the shirt right when he was making the run. Obviously, makes sense. ये तो foul था रिची का. Well, 16 and 17 for reason, Ash bhai. The one who will wins will be the one who would be less shit. Absolutely. I expected more from this game, honestly. A more open game. Even if it's open, the quality on the final third is so poor in these games by both teams. I mean, I expected a much better final. I'm really you know what? I'm really looking right now, looking forward to the Champions League final. PSG and Inter is going to be something else, man. And I'm going to do a watch along. Definitely do join with me on that game. Okay, corner. Even Spurs, their set pieces have been disappointing. I mean, a team can really exploit us if they do their set pieces right. I mean, Spurs have done this before. Like so, Wolves had done this. Arsenal has done this. PSG Inter will be. Oh, handball, hand. That's a hand. That's a hand. Yes, handball. Absolutely, man. I'm telling you, the amount of mediocre shit I have watched in the Premier League this season has absolutely like my lost in. I've lost faith in football this season, or the couple of seasons I have watched United. I'm making a really honest effort to go and watch other leagues to see what other leagues are doing. Like the the modern football that Syria is playing, the modern football that Barcelona is playing, PSG's absolutely fantastic total football. That's what I want to see as a football fan. If I keep on watching this mediocre shit week in week out, I don't know what it's gonna do for me. Okay, what the hell, man? Euro, bro. Euro. Clear the ball, man. ये इसी चीज के बारे में बात कर रहा था. Every United player, there are two players creating an overload to win the ball. Absolutely. Huge slap on people who consider absolutely bang on. Even if there is competitiveness, see, there's a difference between quality and competitiveness. Competitiveness, absolutely, yes. Premier League is right there. I think the best league in terms of competitiveness, the best league in the world. But in terms of the quality of football, I would say Serie A has played better football this season, without a without any doubts. Serie A has been the best league in terms of football quality this season. More excited for French Open, lol. Yep. Abhijay, I can't say much about that, to be honest. About what? Okay. I won't be surprised if Betis pulls off a result versus Chelsea. The GOAT Anthony is playing, guys. He will pull off a result. I'm telling you. उस उस प्लेयर में बहुत दम है भाई. I used to back him a lot. You guys remember when in the chat. I still back him a lot. I'm still so happy for him that he's doing well. Okay, Ahmad. Good position, Ahmad. Okay. Mm. The quality, man. The quality is missing. PL definitely not the best league. Absolutely not. मैं डंके के चोट पे बोल सकता हूँ. Premtards won't accept this even if it's true. Mac, see, this is the thing. I am watching football since 22 years now, right? I'm not ashamed to accept this. I'm not talking about like only Spurs and United. I mean, overall, the quality in the Premier League. I think Liverpool have played fantastic football this season in the initial stages. City have dropped off massively. Nottingham Forest is a more tactical football. Newcastle have played some decent attacking football, but it's been that like it's been like boring and very predictable football, in my opinion. Syria has been the best league. Absolutely, Syria has been the best league. Even competition wise, Syria has been very last day पे जा रहा है भाई लीग. Last day पे लीग जा रही है. Right? I'm gonna watch that game. Okay, Ahmad is injured. I hope it's not serious though, but okay, let's see. Let's see the injury. It's Richarlison, isn't it? It's always this guy, right? This guy's a menace. Absolute menace. क्या हो रहा है? I don't know, man. Even if he played shit football this season, yes. Yeah, Arsenal are also like very inconsistent. Like Champions League को वो performance आप छोड़ दो, right? Against Real Madrid. very mediocre, right? In terms of, like, yes, you have scored like the second highest goals in the league, but did you meet the levels of the last 2 seasons? Absolutely not. No Arsenal fan uh, would counter me on this. Very, very poor season by Arsenal. क्या हुआ हमाद को? He's fine, man. He's fine. He's a tough lad. 2 बार खतरनाक इंजरी से वापस आए. He'll be fine. Agreed. Chelsea was playing well too, but they fell off. Yeah, I was loving what Chelsea was playing in the first half of the season, right? When everyone is praising Maresca, what he's doing, the rebuild at Chelsea, and what Palmer was producing fantastic numbers, like 4 goals in one game. See, this is why also they also got affected by injuries as well. They need a good score. Ah, what Bruno, man, absolutely disappointing. Absolutely disappointing in this game. The Bruno has been absolutely nowhere in this game. I'm appalled by seeing this performance by Bruno tonight. Okay, great ball. Oh, go and Spurs score. Johnson. It was coming, guys. It was absolutely coming. This goal was coming. And I told you guys, we might concede the first goal. Absolute shit show. Bruno lost that pass. Absolutely, that was not required. Keep the ball for a while. That's required. And we absolutely fumble in the box. Look at Onana, man. Again, once again, it's Andre Onana. Once again. Absolutely, man. Spurs have been the less shittier team of both the teams. And this is not such a huge quality goal, but this was coming. Why? I'll tell you, we have been losing balls way too often in the game. It's a great ball. What can I say, man? This is such a free goal. These are the goals we concede, man. This pisses the hell out of me. I'm so pissed when we concede these goals. And now one of the major reasons we really, really struggle. Yeah, it's a Shaw own goal, guys. It's not even a Johnson goal. It's an own goal by Shaw. Luke Shaw was given the start ahead of Lindelof. Or even Mazraoui could have played in that situation. Yoro could have played left centre back. I understand why Amorim started it because of the overload pressure, but it didn't work out. Absolutely shit show. Villain ban gaya. Spurs just 45 minutes away from ending the trophy drought. Bologna, Crystal Palace, Newcastle, Spurs tonight. But you know what's going to happen? Let's turn the years back. Right? Let's turn the years back. How many years are we talking about? 27 years before? Same day, same night, we did a fantastic comeback against Bayern, right? For the Champions League. Ashby, am I allowed to laugh? Absolutely, go for it. फाड़ दो भाई. Just remove this Shaw from my squad. Shaw cannot be sold, guys. Pratik, Shaw को हम बेच नहीं सकते because his salary is so high, right? And no one is going to take him on loan as well. We just have to survive with him, honestly. Go ahead, Eagles too. Yeah, not a very talked about story. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Richarlison, man, he's having a very good game. Surprisingly, has great ball, Bruno. Oh shit, man. That was a good chance. Bruno has to do better. The first goal, Bruno loses a ball. I mean, let's be absolutely okay. Bruno cross. Let's be absolutely fair and honest with ourselves, United fans, that Bruno does not belong in that CM role. Let's just absolutely be clear on this, right? He cannot play that CM role. He's not that holding. He's going to take his chances with the balls. He's not going to retain the ball. He's not going to do that. He has to play in that attacking mid role there. Where Mount is playing tonight, that should have been Bruno in the starting lineup. All the press conferences where they were absolutely looking very chilled out, it's all done, man. One freaking mistake. Some United fans need humbling. वैसे, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. See, the thing is that yes, we have trophies, but is this sustainable in the long run where we want to reach? Even Amorim ne bol diya, right? Amorim has said in his interview, like Europa League is just to give the fans back and obviously to give some financial assistance. But the goal should be higher to win the Premier League, and to win the Premier League is going to take 5 or 6 years at least. And now I absolutely understand why Arsenal is taking so many years to win the league. It's difficult. It's that difficult to sustain, considering the last two seasons they had. Arsenal bring Ugarte for Mount, switch it. Absolutely, it's crystal clear, man. It's crystal clear that Ugarte and Casemiro needs to be in the pivot. Okay, ball by Bruno. Bruno needs to play in place of Mount. Bring on Garnacho, Ahmad at right wing back. It's clear. It's crystal clear, man. That's what we need to do in the second half. And Spurs do concede a lot of goals in the second half. We have to be a bit smart in this game. As such a terrible first half by Manchester United. Absolutely terrible. Shit show, man. I'd be honestly happy for my friend who's a Spurs fan if they actually win tonight. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. They haven't won a trophy since so long, Spurs. Why not? That Mount start might have been absolutely wrong decision. I told you when I was showing the lineup, two decisions that were really questionable: Shaw and Mount. I don't know what Amorim was thinking, benching one of your best players this season in Ugarte. This first half is on Amorim, tactically speaking. Bruno should not be playing that role. Absolutely no. The saving grace for United here is that Spurs cannot sit back. Yes, great point. Great point there, Vishal, because we have seen Spurs, they never hold back. And that's why they lose gas by the end of 60-65 minutes. And that's where we have to be really smart. Bruno needs to be there on the final third. He has been so disappointing this season. Like, when I say so disappointing, in terms of when he loses the balls, his numbers are way less than before, right? But that you cannot commit such criminal mistakes, man, in the midfield. That ball loss led to the goal. It's okay. Shaw could have defended that better. Again, we are very fragile in the back, like in those moments. Even if we don't concede like 3 or 4 goals at a stretch in most games, but we have to be better in those moments, man. This is absolutely disappointing. Man United का off the ball structure इतना अजीब क्यों है? What do I say? And this is where the teams have figured it out, man. The teams have figured it out. The teams have figured it out कि इनके ऊपर overload का pressure डालो, they will crumble because they lack that mental stability there, that IQ, that calmness needed to release the balls. It's not gonna happen, man. Crazy me, I'm back. Thanks for joining back again. Very disappointing. Just so United fan tweeting about the night in Munich. Even I was talking about, even absolutely I was talking about the same, right? That what if we exactly repeat the story 28 years back, what we did 27 years back, and score those 2 late goals to win the Europa League. But honestly, seeing this football, I won't be surprised if we don't. Even Lindelof would have played better. Absolutely. Lindelof has had, like, when he has had done his job when he's come onto the pitch. Come back on. See, United is a team that can win on moments. There's no denying that. Some of the players that we have can win on moments. But I don't get it, man. I don't get the starting lineup. Why we chose to sit out Ugarte? He was the only guy that was capable of handling that pressure. Bruno as deep was absolutely expensive. Bruno can lose a lot of balls in the deep. He does that. How many times does Amorim needs to see this to realize? I don't get it. The referee was not good. I mean, to be honest, he had no other choice this game. Like, the players have been poor. They have not. The game has overall looked poor, right? So there's a lot of mistimed tackles, fouls. that are not letting the game look good. Onana very disappointing. Onana's positioning has always been questionable, man. Onana's positioning has been so poor. Most of the goals Onana concedes is because of his positioning. Most of the times. He might just touch the ball, but that's because of the positioning. His game awareness is very poor. That's what I would say. You should be glad you didn't score first. You have the tendency. Great point there. Absolutely great point. We have a tendency of conceding a lot of goals when we are leading, and we just need one goal to capitulate. Here in this situation, I think Amorim is gonna switch everything. He's gonna completely switch this, and what's gonna happen is there's a chance that we could do a comeback. There's a chance we could do a comeback. Playing Bruno deeper to play Mount further is not good. I've been saying this from the start. Bruno starting at CM, it's risky, man. Bruno is not a deep lying center. He's not a Tony Cruz. He's not a Hulmand. He's not a Reinders, right? He's not a Lobotka. He's not an Ederson. The profile, the misprofiling of players at Man United has been one of the craziest, one of the most prime reasons why we have failed over the last few years. Even Eric Ten Hag used to misprofile players. Like he used to sit Ahmad like in the bench. Like and I don't get it. Disagree on Alex legacy. Not gonna lie, today Alex won 2008 UCL, and today, yep, Man United has only 0.21 XG in the first half, while Spurs won. Yeah, because Spurs have made more runs in the box. They have more presence in the box. There are some half chances in the box that Spurs did not capitalize. That's what happened. Hear me out. You need a new goalkeeper regardless of what happens today. Liverpool lost UCL finally to absolutely. See, I don't understand when people say that Nani Onana is fine. No, a good goalkeeper with personality, with experience, with good positioning that can manage the back is paramount to teams who win the Premier League. Look at Liverpool. Look at the likes of City, right? Look at the likes of Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois single-handedly had won them 2 UCL against Dortmund and against Liverpool, if you remember those games. So a good goalkeeper is absolutely necessary. Look at Donnarumma's saves against Arsenal in the semi-final, right? It's absolutely prime importance that the goalkeeper needs to be one of your major players in the team. Can't even really show us the need to give him 4 years remaining. Exactly, the salary is 150K per week, my friend. 150K per week. कौन उसे लोन भेजेगा? लेगा कौन उसे लोन में? He's not even performing well. He's not even fit, right? Who's going to take him on loan? He's only going to get stuck at United. We have to run his contract down. That's so unfortunate that we can't even sell Shaw. Lobotka mentioned. Absolutely, I'll mention Lobotka. A lot of people say that 31 years of age, 30 years, why would he, like, he's not good enough to play. Like, अगर भी कोई अभी उसको लेता है 25-30 million में खरीद के, I feel he's physically good enough to sustain a full season. He has done that. He's one of the best midfielders in Europe this season. Lot of man of the match awards, right? You have seen this. I mean, people need to start appreciating other leagues. People need to start appreciating other players just to get out of the bubble of this Premier League. Man United fans, especially, need to watch other players. Like, just watch Baliba week in, week out, right? You will see Ugarte shit. If you watch Baliba week in, week out, you will see, like, okay, aren't our players doing this? If you see Mitoma's runs, you will see, okay, why is Garnacho not doing this? Right? If you see Mbuemo's numbers, you will see like why Ahmad, even if he has that ability, why he's not producing those effective numbers. You'll start questioning. The more you watch football, the more you watch other teams, you'll start questioning your team, and this is where the fans need to question. The day fans stop questioning your team is the day you take the delusion train. Watch the likes of Reinders, watch the likes of Lobotka, watch what Stiller is doing. You will see how modern football has changed and the type of profile of players you want to fit in your squad. I can go on a rant about this. That a lot of fans on Twitter and everywhere else are so much in their bubble and then in their team, they're not even willing to see other football teams and then start like Absolutely keeping your own players on a pedestal that they don't deserve. Frustrating, man. How Shaw still have 4 years left? Shaw before getting injured, he had that good season, right? When we finished third under Ten Hag, he and Rashford absolutely lit it up, right? Let's be honest. Like when they link up, Shaw and Rashford, they're so good. But then he got injured. He had signed a contract before that, and that's where we did a mistake. We know his injury record. We still gave him a contract. Donnarumma and Summer both go absolute fantastic goalkeepers, man. These goalkeepers can win you championships. Like Courtois, the Ter Stegens, the Donnarummas, the Sommers. Even David Raya has had a good season in terms of the saves he has made as well. Let's not forget that. The goal describes the game, shit goal. Absolutely. Shit game, shit goal, own goal. There's nothing that Spurs did really crazy that was good. It's just poor game awareness, man. Absolutely poor game awareness. Shaw ने prison contract ही sign किया था. Absolutely. Recently. Before, अच्छा रहा है. Right? I mean, I'm saying the quality of the players, right? Yes, he has like dropped down after his injury, man. Let's be fair. But you know what I'm talking about. Like when we're speaking Donnarumma, right? He won the semi-final leg against Arsenal single-handedly. Jan Sommer, what a game! What a game by Sommer that night. Garnacho डालना पड़ेगा. We have to. Garnacho can be the impact player for us. Garnacho can be that impact player for us, and he needs to be the impact player for us. He needs to be on that L10 role right now. Him and Dogu link up has improved a bit going forward. A certain Emmy Martinez is in the market. We did a stream on this, right? Emmy Martinez is now available. He said his goodbyes, man. Already he said his goodbyes at Aston Villa, right? Everyone has seen it. It's either Saudi Pro League or it's United or it's Chelsea. Then these are the two possibilities that I am seeing at this point. According to some reports in Argentinian media houses, um, we might have proposed a bid, but we'll see, man. We'll see about this. Honestly, it's so disappointing today to see this from United. Your substitution for second half, it's crystal clear, Tracy. It's crystal clear. Okay, what I'll do is put Ahmad on right wing back, sub off Luke Shaw, push Euro into left centre back, get Mazraoui at right centre back, keep Dogu. We have to sub out Mason Mount. We need Ugarte in the pivot with Casemiro, Bruno in the right 10 or left 10, and Garnacho in the right 10. I think Garnacho is better suited on the right hand side than on the left hand side. In this year's Europa League, in this year's Premier League, he has had more effective passes when he's on the right. Bruno needs to play that L10 role. And Højlund, if Zirkzee is fit enough, I really hope he's fit enough. Højlund can be substituted and Zirkzee can be brought on. These are the only possibilities that I see. And the rest is we can just hope for a miracle that we um, come back. But we have done comebacks before in this competition as well. So I won't be surprised if we just go and beat Spurs tonight in the second half. I don't know if you guys follow like United Stand much, but there's a guy called Rick. There's an old guy in that channel, right? He has a personal agenda against Bruno. And when he shows clips of Bruno losing the ball, right, in multiple situations, you will see how many balls we lose because of some very poor passes by Bruno, right? And that's a fair criticism. I mean, yes, we can laud Bruno a lot, but when he loses the ball too often in deeper, very important areas, there's bound to be criticism. You cannot be called a talisman of a player if you can't control a game there. I think that's where we need that controlling midfielder in that pivot. Bruno just needs to be there with Ahmad on the top. They both will sync up so well. Mount starting, he did not deserve a start, man. Yes, he scored 2 goals, but did not deserve a start. You need to understand some players right now, after their injuries, are not the same anymore, that they can absolutely take the game apart by starting the games. प्रतीक बोल रहे हैं आज फट रही है. फट तो no United fan is gonna lie. Considering how bad we have been this season, I'm not gonna lie that I did not think about this, that we will be losing to Spurs. Arush, oh, thanks Arush for joining. Thank you. Convinced you can come back. Noticed a lot going wrong for United. Tried expressing to, yeah, absolutely. And Arush, let me know, like, and this is where playing Bruno deep in that pivot was a massive mistake that Amorim did, and starting Mount. I think Bruno should be playing there in that position in the Mount. Bruno is always better in the final third, not as a central midfielder who controls the tempo. Bruno's makes much riskier passes, right? And this is where Shaw needs to be subbed off. Euro was very good as left centre back. If you remember the goal of Mount, he does make those darting runs, right? He has done that before. And Ugarte not starting the game absolutely baffled me, honestly. He has been the best player of the season. Ugarte needed ASAP. Absolutely, Ugarte needed ASAP. Absolutely needed. No changes. I expected this. No changes to be done from Ruben. I think changes you will see around the 55th minute. And it will be too late for us. I'm really, really worried about what's going to happen. And thanks, Arush, for joining the stream, man. I really appreciate you taking your time and joining us. Arush Bol 100% agree. You're taking out one of your best progressors, best positioning higher up the pitch to play Mount there. This is similar to Odegaard dropping deep. Exactly, my friend. Exactly. And this is the criticism I think we have talked about a lot, right, together regarding Odegaard, where he's just thinking too much. He's trying to do which he's not supposed to do. He needs to be, these are players that are really, really good in the final third. That'll create you, make you those assists. Not control the tempo. There are different player profiles that we require. So second half has started. Obviously, long ball शुरू हो चुका है. I don't know, man. I don't know. We're gonna lose. If he does not change the formation right quick, we're gonna lose them. See you, bro, at full time. Yeah, I might go on an absolute rant, man, if we lose tonight. I might rip the team apart tonight if we lose, honestly. Because this is an unacceptable performance against a struggling Spurs. I'll see you soon. Bye. Keep staying. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm gonna stay motivated. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna do a lot of videos. A lot of new recorded videos are also coming up, guys. Do check out. I'll be posting them soon once a news is official for United. So I'm gonna do that. Stay tuned for that video. Thanks so much, Arush. Thanks for joining. Second half has started. I don't know what's gonna happen, man. I'm really worried. Seeing absolutely no changes at halftime. Yes, I mean this can happen, man. And see, that's the thing, right? We can go and win in moments, right? But you cannot play like this and hope. The chances of us doing a comeback is way less, right? 45 minutes to go, hopefully, is better in the first half. At least from footballing wise, I need a more open game. Like they did against Bilbao. Fair enough, fair enough. Second half, we might turn up because Spurs definitely they lose gas. But if Ange is smart enough, right, he'll just try to protect the lead. If Ange does not protect the lead tonight, at least, then we are talking about a United comeback. We can come back. I believe in the team; they can come back, but I'm a bit worried, man. Yeah, Leon. It can happen. It can happen. We just have to Have faith, man. Yoro to Maguire. Maguire को स्ट्राइकर खिलाओ यार. Okay, good ball. Mazraoui. Okay, Bruno. Mazraoui. Ahmad. Good ball. Hoyland. Oh man. When will this guy score a real goal? A proper centre forward's goal. I don't know when he's gonna score, man. Absolutely. Piers Morgan fake account. If any Muslim try Jesse or Jesse. Arey? Who is this man? We're not gonna tolerate all this. We're just gonna talk. We are just talking football here, and I'm not gonna tolerate any such bullshit here in the stream. Not saying that you can't be religious, but there's a place to do that. I don't force anyone. It's something private. That's a foul. That's a foul to Hoyland. Absolutely, it's a foul. Yeah, Krishano. Yes, timed out, man. Not gonna tolerate random comments on the stream. I think next time I'm gonna also stream on Twitter as well, concurrently, at least to get some Twitter viewers there. Okay, good ball. Shaw. Shaw needs to do better, man. Foul. It's offside. It's an offside. It's an offside. Piers Morgan fake account. I think Gary Lineker का सब देख के आ गए हैं, I think. United players need to be a bit calm. Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you lose your head um in a crucial final, what I'm gonna say then? Harry Maguire. I think इसको striker बुलाओ यार. Just put Harry Maguire on top. I don't know how fit Zirkzee is. Either it's gonna be one of the epic comebacks by United, or it's gonna absolutely be a shit show that we have seen in the Premier League. And we are playing a Premier League opposition, by the way. By the way, we are playing a Premier League opposition tonight. We are playing a Premier League opposition, and this is how we have been playing in the Premier League. Absolutely clueless. We might not even score tonight. We haven't scored much against Spurs apart from that Carabao Cup final, right? That Carabao Cup semi-final or quarter-final. Quarter-final. We lost 3-0 at home at the start of the season. Then we lost to Spurs at their home ground. 3 losses. They clearly can beat us on a given day easily. They have done it. They have more physicality and more tenacity than us to go past games. They can score goals, right? Even if they're sitting at 16th place, right? They have a goal difference of +2. But this is the most important match. Yeah, I know. But the thing is, tactically, we look absolutely clueless in this game by starting few individuals that had no place in the first team. But you know what? I believe we can do a comeback. We just need one goal. If we just score one goal, right, the table's gonna turn, and the tables are gonna turn big time. Lenny Yoro needs to be more involved in the game with the ball, man. I'm telling you, he's the only progressive passer right now we have from the midfield. And this is like at least like a dribbler that can release and take on the midfield. Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay. Again, an irresponsible pass by Bruno. Bruno, man, you just need to calm down a bit. You need to do better, Bruno. It's a big final. This will be the difference. People will call you out tonight. How much we have backed the team, and you need to show us tonight. Romero played 4 finals, won. Onana also never won a final. Some players are just panoti, man. Absolute panoti. I don't see us making a comeback. I might be wrong. I'll be the most delighted to be wrong here. I don't see us scoring another goal. Casemiro has never lost a European final. Great point. That's a good point. But the thing is, he's not the same Casemiro anymore, Arush. Yeah, Cristiano, I know. He's not the same Casemiro, we know. Right? He does not have that support around like he had. But he can be clutch. I mean, we just need one goal. Honestly, we just need one goal. Okay. Sar, offside. Subhajit, thank you so much. Do subscribe the channel. Thank you so much for joining. थैंक यू सो मच. गोल कहां से आएगा ब्रो? कुछ नहीं समझ में आ रहा है. एब्सोल्युटली नहीं समझ में आ रहा है. Tactically, we have been shit. This formation, this lineup was absolutely Amorim's decision to go for Mount. You cannot play a player who has been injured so frequently and just put him on the starting 11 on such a big final. Make sure you all join the Discord server. Exactly. Shivajit, if you want to join the Discord server, please DM me on Twitter or in this chat. I'll definitely put the Discord link again, once again. Okay. Euro needs to get involved more. I think Euro needs to be on the left. Shaw is offering absolutely nothing in terms of ball progression. Okay. Mazraoui. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Absolutely shit. Yes, Spurs is defending. This is something that we did not see from Ange all these games this season. They just go after this no matter what. Now we have Spurs defending a lead, and these are not good signs. These are not good signs for you. The only way United could have scored tonight is Spurs exactly play the same way as they have done before in this season. Okay, Maguire needs to do better, man. Bruno. Ugarte, where is Ugarte? Fit नहीं है क्या Ugarte? Or this is an absolutely tactical mistake. Okay, good job, good job. Ahmad, oh man. He's had a very poor game. फाउल तो नहीं है. Yes. Rather, अरे Richarlison? Fuck off, man. Just 35 minutes for us to do a comeback also. मेरे को लग रहा है ना एक्स्ट्रा टाइम जा सकता है. Spurs defended against Frankfurt also, yes. I think in a cup competition they're playing a different game. Oh man. My first United live watch along. And you're playing so shit. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say at this point. I don't know what to say at this point. Oh, I don't know how we're gonna do. People who haven't liked the stream, please do like the stream. We have 16 likes. We want to reach target subs at 500. We want to reach there. So we are right now at 66 subscribers. Thanks for the 3 additional subscribers tonight. It means a lot. Okay. Foul. That's a foul. यार नी पे गिरा यार वो. He fell on his knees. I mean, अभी पानी पी रहा हूँ. After sometimes I might need a beer or something just to cool me off. Such a shit performance, man. Such a poor performance. I didn't expect. I didn't expect United to play this poor in this game. Okay, we have a set piece. There's some chance there. There's some opportunity. Bruno, man, कुछ जादू दिखाओ. Do it. Tonight is a night. 33 minutes to go. Great ball, Bruno. Oh, great ball. Oh, shit, man. What a chance. What an opportunity. Fuck this, man. Oh, Euro could have scored. Could have been a legendary goal, man, for Euro. Oh, a good save by Vicario. Very, very good save. What a chance. Yes, Cristiano, what a chance. What a chance, man. We are reaching there. So the thing is, if Spurs completely sits down, right, we still have a chance. See, we'll not go down with a fight, but this is nowhere near good enough. I'll be lying to myself to say that we are good. We have been good enough. यार मैंने ऑफिस से छुट्टी ली है भाई बर्बाद मत करो आज It's the last real game for in the season. Okay. Where is Garnacho, man? Okay, good run. Mount. Fantastic Mount. No, man. कॉर्नर ही ले लेता कॉर्नर ही ले लेता भाई कॉर्नर ही ले लेता Oh, man. Absolutely. What do I say? We have been really, really poor. Those who haven't joined the watch along, please ask your friends to join us as well on the stream. I'm going to post on Twitter for more people. Look, Ahmad. There's Ahmad. Ahmad, good stuff. Okay. Bruno nahi. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Euro. Maguire. Shaw. Disappointing ball, man. Shaw has been so poor, man. Shaw has been so poor. The pass difference, lol. Okay. Mount. Hoyland. Come on, you Spurs. Cristiano hate watch कर रहा है. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm going to post on Twitter quickly. We're losing the ball, man. We're losing the ball. It's nowhere near good enough. Nowhere near good enough. So poor. Absolutely poor. Yes, no, that's not a foul. Dorgu won that ball. Not a foul. Okay, good ball. दे भाई. Okay. Okay. Ahmad. ले लेता शॉट भाई. That additional doubt that these players have just baffles me. Counter attack. Okay, shit. We have a 2 versus 1. We have a 2v1. Solanke. Oh, had Solanke controlled that ball, it was curtains for Man United. It was curtains. We had a 2v1. When will Amarim learn right now that he needs to get in Ugarte? Why doesn't he get it? We need Garnacho and Ugarte in this game. They have been one of the best players in the Europa League this season. What is he doing? We are in this situation today because of the lineup. Absolutely. We are so lucky right now, guys. We are so lucky right now. 1-0 to Tottenham. 1-0. 28 minutes to go plus added time for Spurs to win their first trophy in I don't know how many years. I think maybe it's 17. I think. That's what it is. I think it's 17 years. Bruno needs to do better. Casemiro. Dorgu. Need a better pass, man. We just need more incisive passing. Maguire. Yoro. Lenny Yoro is getting involved in the game. This is good. Good stuff. Yoro. Good. Gaya. Is he injured? That foot injury again. No, he's fine. Ahmad. Ahmad Diallo. Ahmad Diallo has been so poor. Richarlison. Today, Richarlison has got the better of Ahmad Diallo. I can't believe this. Yes, 17 years. Exactly. Richarlison has had the better of Ahmad Diallo tonight. Unbelievable. Yeah, Richarlison. Richarlison has been, in my opinion, the man of the match for Spurs tonight. He's won so many aerial duels. He's won so many uh, balls. He's troubled Ahmad. Man marked him. We are done. We are done, guys. I don't see us scoring unless Ugarte and Garnacho comes in. I don't know what he's waiting. I don't know what Amorim is waiting for. I don't know what he's waiting for. Amorim. This is frustrating. Absolutely frustrating. Thanks, Pratik, for joining back. Karo ya subs. Absolutely, yeah. I don't know what Amorim is waiting for. This is so disappointing. This is disappointing on so many levels. I didn't expect Amorim to be this shit tactically in the final. Water break. He needs to do 65 minutes, guys. What is he protecting the players for? This whole United team has been hideous today. So no confidence and mentality to actually deliver on the biggest of. Absolutely, man. We have the players to do it, but it's the mentality, man. I don't get this. Even from a managerial standpoint, why was this lineup been selected? Mount is not fit enough to start you big games. Mount is best for coming as an impact sub. We are not playing Watford or Crystal Palace or not Crystal Palace, like any lower team. Sorry to say. And Son is coming. Look at the Spurs already making a change at the top. Yes, Richarlison is getting injured, but they're making a statement. When is Amorim going to learn? And he needs to make a change. Absolutely. Is Richie ko bola out? Yeah, Richarlison has been one of the best players in this game. It's good that he subbed off, honestly. Son आ गया अपने players नहीं. Wait, exactly. Son आ गए अपने players नहीं आ रहे हैं. Our players aren't coming. Why is not Ugarte coming right now? When will Amorim learn? New channel, same rant. SPY, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Thank you so much, SPY. Means a lot. New channel, same rant. Absolutely. Rant हमेशा same रहेगा. We have same problem, same issues, right? Absolutely same issues. Why can't Amarim win against Ange? It's been 4 games. Because our players lack that intensity. And today, tactically, we have made a big mistake of not starting Garnacho and Ugarte. This will be on Amorim. We have only 23 minutes to go and no substitute has been made. Amorim ko nikalo bhai, honeymoon period is over. Sure, absolutely. So it will be a conversation next season. But this season is absolutely been poor. Only 6 games won in 26 games in the Premier League is unacceptable. But tonight I expected better. You know why? Tonight I expected much better from Amorim. Tactically. Okay, fumble. Okay, what a clearance on the goal line. Goal. Oh shit. Oh, what a chance, man. What a chance. What a clearance on the goal line. अरे वो हेडर भी तो इतना लाइट था यार. Exactly, frustrating. Absolutely. When will he make substitutions? Bhai, today would have been an insane day for Hoyland. Off the line, absolutely off the line. Not just Ange, any team that presses well will be problematic for United. Absolutely, they played in overloads today. 3 versus 2 overload in the central midfield. Save, absolutely. Bach gai. Oh my god, what a clearance. Exactly. Vicario is also shit. I made my mind today. Vicario is a good goalkeeper, but yeah. Mickey Van de Ven crying. रो क्यों रहा है वो? What a chance, guys. वो हेडर में भी तो पावर नहीं था यार. What was the looping header? What क्या ही कर सकते थे? But it was going in. It was going in, man. किन्सी को खिला लेते. Yeah, fair enough. But Vicario is the number 1 goalkeeper, man. ऐसे इसको सब नहीं कर सकते आज. I don't see Spurs going for the second goal. They might just kill the game with the second, is what I'm feeling. If we don't score the first, if we don't score even one today, right, we are losing this 2-0. I'm 100% sure of this. They're going to do a counter punch. Vicario has his problems against set pieces, and this is one of the problems that Spurs have conceded a lot of goals in the set pieces. They've scored a lot, but conceded a lot as well. We have 10 people watching. Thanks for joining, everyone who has joined new. Please do subscribe to the channel and do like the stream and do comment. Chime in your comments. What do you think about this game? What do you think of Amorim not making absolutely any changes? I can't believe I'm seeing this. I did not expect this from Amorim. तो ऐसे मिस्टेक्स करेगा तो हम तेरे को और कितना बैक करेंगे. अभिजय, थैंक्स फॉर जॉइनिंग बैक. पेन्स मत ले जाना भाई, ऐसी फुटबॉल ज्यादा नहीं देख सकता मैं. डोंट आई एम नॉट आस्किंग आल्सो you to really watch this mediocre shit. I've made a promise with myself after this season. It's not because United has played shit. I'm gonna watch other leagues a lot this season, next season, and then we'll do those live streams. Then we'll see what quality football is. I don't want to watch this week in week out to absolutely nullify my knowledge in football. In all 22 years of watching football, I've never seen such poor football by Man United. Ab la raha hai change. Now he's getting the change, guys. 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes to go. It took him 70 minutes to realize that he needs to make a change. After losing so many games in the Premier League, we expected better tactical formation, tactical decisions, tactical switches in the Europa League final. आ गए subs. बहुत late आए हैं. Bro, Amorim hasn't improved a single player yet. Yes, that's an absolute fair criticism. And I absolutely agree with this. I'm not saying Amorim out, but I'm saying he has not improved the players. And he has accepted this. What can I say? Catanazaros versus Spezia, better football. Absolutely, yaar. Absolutely. I would watch Milan Bologna any day. I would watch Palace versus Brighton any day. नहीं डाल रहा उगारता, नहीं डालेगा. I don't understand. We are getting overpowered in the midfield. Ugarte has provided assists for us this season. भूल क्यों गया वो? Okay. What a chance! What a chance, man! What a chance! Zergzi कुछ करेगा, man. अब I don't know. It's gonna be so nervous. This is gonna be such a nervous night for me right now. 20 minutes more, and statue outside the. हो जाएगा भाई. I'm not kidding. Sack na kar de. Bruno, yeah, absolutely. Miss. Close. Yeah, absolutely close. When will Ugarte come? I have no idea, man. He's still stucking on Mount. उसको अभी भी लग रहा है कि Mount will produce the goods. This is so shit, man. This is so shit. This is so shit. Yeah. No, Garnacho तो आ गया, sorry. Right. Xerxes and Garnacho need to bury such chances. Absolutely. हाफ चांसेस भी बहुत बड़े चांसेस है भाई इस गेम में. Similar case promoted teams. Manager hire, league, ले गया after winning a trophy and then get sacked. He was not deemed good enough for this level. Absolutely. वो पता people get exposed way sooner. He's a good manager, but I think he has learned his lessons really, really hard this season. Amarim. I'm still not saying Amarim out, guys. But the tactics tonight are absolutely questionable. I cannot believe that he did not start Garnacho. And even if he did not, even I would agree, let's say, okay, ki impact player lana chahiye. It's too late to make a substitution. You know already by first half that this is not going to work. What are you hoping for? Whom are you saving the legs for? This is the ultimate game for you this season. Garnacho, saved. See, this is the impact Garnacho can bring. This is the impact Garnacho can bring. Dorgo is immature. Yeah, absolutely immature. We bought like left back from a struggling Lecce in Syria, man. These are the levels we're talking about. These are the signings that this guy has been given from Ineos. There's context to it. Amorim out is a different thing, but yeah, absolutely. I wholeheartedly agree with this statement. I'm not saying Amorim out, but this loss is on Amorim. If we lose tonight, it's on Amorim. Absolutely on Amorim. Better than Onana in short stopping. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, Ahmad. Oh, great. That was a great dummy. कहाँ था ये urgency? Where was this urgency for Man United? हाँ, यही सब क्लिप्स के रील्स बनेंगे, लेकिन जीतोगे कुछ नहीं आप. और एडिट्स बनेंगे आपके. ओके, शॉ बॉल ले भाई, बॉल ले, अमाद को दो. That's a good ball. That's a great ball. That's a great ball. Shit, man. Now counter attack. Counter attack. Three versus four. Oh, great tackle. Great tackle, भाई. Great tackle. चल Garnacho. Do something, man. Prove it. Foul, pen. Free kick. Fuck. That was no. Nothing is given. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. We're done. We're absolutely done. मूड का कबाड़ा कर दिया भाई, सीजन का कबाड़ी. फाउल नहीं था क्या? ए, कम ऑन. फाउल तो था. दिस वाज अ फाउल, मैन. पर इस पे आर्ग्यू करके क्या करेंगे हम लोग? अब बॉक्स के बाहर था, बट फ्री किक तो दे ही सकते थे, राइट? बट गाइस, मेक नो मिस्टेक, दिस इज नॉट the reason why we're losing the game tonight. This is not the reason why we are here. This is absolutely on Amorim tonight. Lot of United fans gonna hate me tonight. But Ugarte not starting this game is criminal. Absolutely criminal. You bought him for a reason to win those battles in the midfield. This is absolutely frustrating, man. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Ahmad. Come on, man. Come on. Needs to be better. There needs to be more urgency. See, Bruno. क्या था ये ball या man? See, this is why Bruno does not need to be in that center midfield role in the center. He needs to be there. He needs to be there right, on the final third. वहां पे वो पास काम देगा ना, not when in the middle of the pitch. You're gonna lose ball in crucial positions, तो counter attack पे ही जाएंगी सारी. Zirkzee के साथ build up करो. Exactly, Zirkzee can release. It's done, man. We are losing this 1-0. Danso आ रहा है अभी बताओ. Spurs are showing more urgency. This has been such a poor game by footballing standards. And look at the goal we have conceded. This is the goal that we have conceded tonight. And this will be the difference in such a major final. Staggering, man. Absolutely staggering. To us scoring the highest amount of goals in this Europa League, 35, this season, to be absolutely looking clueless tonight. You know, एक रीजन से अच्छा भी हुआ है. I remember speaking about this कि अगर हम हार भी जाते हैं ना, yes, we have financial implications, but at least we'll not play 4 games every day. Every game every 4 days. We'll play just once every week. इसी के लायक हैं ये लोग. और इसी से ही प्रॉपर रीबिल्ड बनेगा. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, Yoro. Ahmad. Casemiro. Oh man. I don't know what's gonna happen. This is so disappointing. अगर UCL नहीं मिला तो साइनिंग्स पे क्या इफेक्ट? We are still fine to do 3 signings, but उससे ज्यादा नहीं कर पाएंगे. We have to compromise on the signings. Player profiles वो नहीं मिलेंगे आपको. मिलेंगी player profiles, but not good enough to compete in the Premier League. Okay, that's a good ball. Garnacho. Garnacho is showing way more urgency, man. Center पे आके link कर रहा है वो. Yoro. Ahmad. Mazraoui. Okay. Throw in. एक गोल निकाल लो भाई. Just one. If we go take this to extra time, we're winning. Okay. If we take this to extra time, right, we're winning this game. If you people lose today, what minimum expectations would you have from Amarim next season? At least finish in the top half. Not gonna lie, man. It all depends on the signings, but not gonna lie, अगर हम लोग top half finish कर लिए, let's say 8th or 9th, that will be decent. Okay, Bruno? Because how competitive the league has been this year with the likes of Aston Villa, Brentford, Newcastle. Okay, great ball. Bhai, Euro is giving better balls tonight. Euro has been the best player of United this season. Okay, Bruno. Mount? Bruno? Garnacho? Shit, man. What about League Cup, FA Cup? जीत गए तो ठीक है. Definitely we'll be absolutely happy. FA Cup जीते तो we'll have a shout at Europa League again. But I want us to see us performing better in the league. At least top half में 8th, 9th. That's the realistic expectation I have, man, after this season. Even commentators also said that. Exactly. ये गेम पूरा मुझे FA Cup फाइनल का याद दिला रहा है. Okay. The recent FA Cup final, right? The Palace absolutely like, or the one we had won against City. Exactly. Garnacho. It's disappointing. This is so shit. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Spurs are gonna win a trophy, guys. Spurs. Do you think 8th or 9th finish without any midweek football will not meet in your expectation? It might not, But it all depends how the other teams play, man. Like considering our quality this season, अगर हम 17 से 8 या 9 फिनिश करते हैं, राइट, दैट्स अ बेटर सीजन. And this is so disappointing to say. I can't believe I'm saying this, but this is what it is. What it is. बर्ड टीम वर्सेस मैनचेस्टर टीम. डालो को डाल रहा है, वो डालना ही पड़ेगा भाई. कोई तो क्रिएटिविटी लाया अब कोई टीम में. He's just putting in some players who can be clutch. गलती से लीड्स का अच्छा करके देन एग्जैक्टली दैट्स व्हाट आई एम सेइंग. लीड्स तो छोड़ो यार, अगर एस्टन विला, ब्राइटन, ब्रेंटफोर्ड, पैलेस, राइट, even remotely, and Nottingham Forest, Wolves, even remotely have better season, right? थोड़ा सा भी better. United might struggle to even get into top 10 again because our players are not good enough like other teams. They are there in the top 10 for a reason. There has to be some kind of accountability on the players as well. सिर्फ मैनेजर का आप कोस के नहीं कर सकते rebuild. Yeah, this is see we होंगे फैंस भाई. फैंस होंगे जिनको लग रहा है रियलिस्टिकली कि हम लोग टाइटल चैलेंजर्स बन जाएंगे नेक्स्ट सीजन या चैंपियंस लीग क्वालिफायर्स नेक्स्ट सीजन बन जाएंगे. If you absolutely know this team and watch week in week out, right, you know that there is no way on earth, Zergzy yellow, no way on earth that these guys are good enough to play UCL. It's good we are going out tonight. It's good we are losing this. This squad does not have the mental strength and the IQ and even the physical attributes to sustain long seasons. Yeah, we are a mid-table club, guys. Let's be absolutely honest about this. Leeds will spend a lot more. Leeds has good budget. They will spend. जर्सी का फाउल तो या हर चीज में कंप्लेन करता. ब्रूनो हैज बीन सो डिसअपॉइंटिंग. Mazraoui overplayed this season. I won't blame this guy. I won't blame Mazraoui in this game. I can't see both of these compete with the likes of Bayern. No, they cannot. Bhai, they'll be ripped apart. Absolutely ripped apart if we play against these teams. Nowhere near, man. Nowhere near the quality. Just show how United fans get delusion about being happy with these two trophies. Yes, trophies are good, but things are deep. Absolutely. See, winning trophies with us missing out sometimes on top four, yeah, just being there on the top four is kind of a decent season. But making a cup victory your complete identity is a problem. Is the delusion train I was talking about. Yes, a cup here and there is good. It's good for silverware. It's good for confidence building. Maybe potentially the financial implications tonight, right? That we could lose a lot of budget. We could lose a lot of UCL place. But winning cups along with a decent season is what I would call a good season. That's where cups are necessary. That's why a lot of teams are prioritizing. Oh, Maguire, start ho gaya bhai, tactics. Last 5 minutes left. Long ball tactics. Yeah, Maza crying. Absolutely. He is exhausted, man. He's absolutely exhausted this season. 100 million roughly on the line. Absolutely 140 million I'm talking about. We're talking 140 million, close to 140 million. Trophies help with budgets next season? Yes. Yes, it does. But trophy, only winning a trophy cannot be a complete identity, SP bhai. As a City fan, I will say jitna bhi diss kar do, trophy to mangta hai. Obviously, yeah, you guys missed out. See, I'm not denying that winning a trophy is bad. Winning a trophy is always good. But our league standings were 17th, and the quality of football is so bad that it makes it sour. It makes it so bad, right? Okay, Zergzy. Oh man, Dallo. उगारते खेला ही नहीं गेम, man. Okay, Ahmad. Shaw. I don't understand this lineup. I don't understand this lineup. मतलब भाई एक सिटी का ट्रॉफी जीतना और यूनाइटेड ट्रॉफी जीतना, एग्जैक्टली. सिटी विल स्टिल प्ले बेटर फुटबॉल, finish in the top 4 and end up winning trophies, at least a cup. For us, cup has become an identity. That cup ही हमारा season salvage कर सकता है. City का we know is just one post. Absolute. City next season is gonna take the Premier League apart, man. अब ब्रूनो लड़ रहा है, साले. Absolutely unnecessary. Losing their heads. Complete head loss. Spurs are winning the trophy. It's getting dirty. United has to avoid this and focus. Exactly, exactly. Just focus on the football, man. We don't have time for this. See this guy crying. Rone do bhai. Maguire wasting time and team is trailing. Absolutely. It's a complete head loss. They can't believe themselves. They can't believe themselves. They think that they would do another comeback. Kobe Manu abhi aa raha hai. Some of the substitutions, man, the timing of those substitutions have been so poor. I can't believe what I'm seeing from Amarim. We United deserve to be generationally cooked. Absolute bottlers. We deserve to be cooked online. When your ambition is about winning a cup and get top 10 in PL, this proper mid-table mentality. United की identity भूल गए हैं लोग कब जीत के. Exactly. No, if you're saying this about me, I'm just talking in terms of football terms. I watch my team week in week out ना. मैं reality जानता हूँ कि कहाँ सीलिंग है इस टीम की. I've been a fan of 22 years. I know the importance of that mentality. I'm not advocating for an 8th or ninth Premier League finish. I'm saying realistically वहां फिनिश कर सकती है मेरे लिए. 60 to 70% fan base still believes that हम लोग top 4 के लिए लायक हैं, which we aren't, which we are not. Let's be absolutely clear here. If you watch these players week in week out, do you think these players are good enough to play against a Brighton? Baliba will eat them in the midfield. But I think United still has a chance, the players that remind the Lyon game. And those fans are not not real fans in my opinions, as they themselves don't know what their club stands for. Fair enough, absolutely. आपका नहीं भाई. I know what you're saying. I was placing just my point there. In a match between 16 and 17 ranked teams, there are no winners. There are no winners in the Premier League, but today is a final where both teams have deservedly reached a European competition final. So context अलग है, but I get what you're saying. You know मैं किसका बात कर रहा था? Absolutely no. है भाई. The level of delusion है फैन बेस में बहुत ज्यादा है. और सबको जो आज रियलिटी चेक मिला है ना, लिंडलॉफ बेंच से चिल्ला रहा है. These players absolutely got the reality check. These players think that they are good enough to argue. नाम लूंगा तो विवाद हो जाएगा, मत ले भाई. नया चैनल है मेरा. 7 minutes plus. Oh my god, are we gonna see history repeat itself, guys? ठीक है, rant बाद में करेंगे. I'm gonna go absolutely support this 7 minutes to my team at this point. Just go. ये 7 मिनट तुमको और कभी नहीं मिलेगा, guys. Ahmad, okay, Zergzi, Ahmad. What a disappointing performance by Ahmad Diallo, man, today. I can't believe I saw this performance by Ahmad Diallo today and Bruno. Okay, great ball. Goal kick. Of course. Both have bigger problems. Spurs in a big trouble. Yeah. Ange was in trouble, man. अगर आज यूरोपा लीग नहीं जीतती यूनाइटेड, सॉरी स्पर्स, एंज वाज getting sacked the next day. एंच इज गोना प्ले चैंपियंस लीग और उसके पास वो टीम है. इफ ही इट्स टीम डज नॉट गेट इंजर्ड राइट, उसके पास वो टीम है डीप जाने के लिए. आई एम नॉट इवन किडिंग. All those big talks before even playing the final, yet anything can still happen. Yes. There's a kid crying. No, it's not gonna happen again, guys. Come on. Not another comeback. I don't see a comeback. A comeback के लिए ना आपको you get the vibe right when a team attacks, when a team plays कि they're gonna make a comeback. But यहाँ तो comeback होने से रहा डांसो का सर लगा. That's a Spurs fan, I guess. Can we get more of magic from Maguire? Cross fingers crossed. नहीं आएगा, आज नहीं आएगा. We cannot expect just every week for them to turn up and just win it on the final minutes. And turned prime Mourinho today. He had to, man. Finally that guy realized कि वो पागल, he cannot play that gung ho football. Okay, Ahmad, bhai, 4 minutes to go. Is this gonna be something epic and legendary that we're gonna see right now? Or tonight's game absolutely tells the picture, clear, crystal clear picture of what this club is about. Okay, Bruno is playing deep. Again, a shit ball. He's been so bad. Again, another ball. Is Ahmad this time? Ahmad. Okay, great ball. Zergzi. Oh man, that was close. That was close. Let's not this time, Batsa bhai, let Spurs win one trophy. Yeah, I think Spurs tonight, they deserve it. They deserve it tonight. Absolutely deserve it. Euro hanging a ball. Bruno left में दे. Left में दे भाई. Don't shoot. Garnacho. Poor ball once again. Euro. Bruno. Garnacho. Keep the ball. Keep the fucking ball. Keep the. अभी ball lose किया. This is the end. Yeah. That's it. That's it. This is it, guys. This is it. Euro has had a good game, man. I won't complain about Euro in this game. Bruno, Ahmad, Casemiro, Ugarte not starting, Mount, Hoyland. These are the players we need to be talking about tonight. These are the players that we need to talk about tonight. Absolute shit show, man. Two minutes left, guys. 2 minutes left to salvage our season. Ahmad, cross दे भाई डालो. Ball. Okay, chance. Penalty. Pen. नहीं. Oh fuck, man. Pen है क्या? I think. Oh man. Was this a pen though? 1 minute to go, guys. Fuck, man. Ahmad Diallo. Ahmad, please, man. For God's sake. What a performance. What a shit performance, man. Bruno. दिखा दो जलवा भाई. Okay, Diogo डालो. Great ball. Shot saved. Fuck, man. Save. Bhai, Vicario. Vicario has made crucial save, man. Save. Okay, 30 seconds to go. Fuck, man. I'm so nervous. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go, guys. Okay. Ahmad. They the first time. Cross. Bruno. Great ball. This is it, guys. Dallo. Corner. Last corner. This is it. This is it, guys. Corner. Corner. What a save, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I can't believe. ओनाना भी आगे आ चुका है. Last chance, guys. Last chance. The last chance ever for this game. Okay, Ahmad. Okay. Garnacho. Oh, shit. That's it, guys. Finished. It's done. It's done and dusted. Absolute shit show by these players. What a shit performance by all these players. Unacceptable tactics by Amorim tonight. Spurs have won the Europa League final, guys. Tottenham Hotspurs have won a trophy after 17 years. This is the perfect reality check, ladies and gentlemen. This is the reality check that most of the fan bases needed tonight. This is a reality check that most of the creators needed tonight. Was wishing United win. No, yeah, I mean, thanks for that, but I knew this was going to happen. See, everyone was nervous because they knew the level of football that we have played. Ange was right. Absolutely. Ange wins in his second season, guys. Ange has won in his second season. Sorry for Ash Bhai. Thanks, man. But, you know, I've tweeted about this before that I'm not absolutely devastated by this loss. Rather, this is a statement. This is a statement to exactly Bruno and all those players, right? That the levels required to play for United is not this. This and Amorim has got an absolute tight slap on his face tonight. Tactically. Tactically, he has got a slap in his face tonight. Garnacho was a way better player when he's come on. Why he did not start tonight? United did the most Percy things today. Absolutely did the most Percy things. Nikalo Onana ko. Onana should go. Absolutely shit positioning as well tonight. Coldest thing a manager could have. Absolutely coldest. I mean, jeet gaya, that's a different thing. Absolutely reality check. Reality check for these faces. Reality check for these Man United fans tonight. I can't believe what I'm seeing tonight. Yeah, Mohawk in his stream is crying right now at this point, I think. Champions of Europe, my friend. Reality check. Absolute reality check. See, this is what I'm talking about. Dimag hi nahi chal raha. Casemiro lost his first final. I've told you, this is not about Casemiro, guys. This is not about Casemiro. Casemiro is way past his prime. GG's Ash Bhai. Yeah, he's gone, man. Together broke the curse. Absolutely broke the curse. Harry Kane and Spurs. Harry Kane has won a trophy, and finally Spurs have won a trophy. Can't go lower from this. This is rock bottom, guys. This is the rock bottom I was speaking about. The real rebuild will only start when the team hits rock bottom. Few players only cannot carry you for the whole season. What a strange formation. What a strange tactical mistake by Amorim tonight. Honestly, I'm happy Mohawk alone can eat his word. You stay strong by you are the genius on here. A genius one. Thank you so much. But I mean, obviously, I'm not happy for any United fan or any United creator today. But I think there's a reality check that was very, very necessary. Right. दूसरे फैन बेस पे डिग लेने से बेटर है ना, पहले सबको अपने गिरेबान में झांक के देख लेना चाहिए 1 मिनट के लिए. नो हेट हियर, एब्सोल्यूट नो हेट हियर, राइट? But you cannot be losing against Spurs in a final, man. Cannot be displaying such poor performances week in, week out. You had enough, ample time to prepare for this game. And these players were playing like they're not fit enough. These players were playing like they don't know how to win big games. These players were playing as if they have had like a long, long season where they're absolutely exhausted. Richarlison had a better game than Amad Diallo. Trust me when people are going to make reels and those aura reels about Amad Diallo. Tonight is the reality check. Watch other teams, watch other leagues, watch other players that are doing way better than your team. आप सारे क्रिएटर्स हो गए, जितने भी ट्विटर टैक्टिकोस हो गए, come out of that bubble. Just come out from that bubble. There are better footballers in Europe and South America. There's better footballers outside of Man United. A team that will potentially finish 17th this season and without a trophy. And Bruno Fernandes' face says it all. You chose tonight, Bruno Fernandes, to commit that mistake that led to the goal, man. I'm not blaming you completely for this season, but tonight is the game that you had to stand up. Next season, I'm going to give 6 months to Amorim Max. Exactly. Yeah. If after 6 months, if the team is not improving, then there's something wrong. Like wrong from the core. Because we have had other managers doing much more impact, right? Bigger impact. United was a hollow team from management and stadium and score. Absolutely bang on. Absolutely. This is the rock bottom, guys. This is the rock bottom. That this Man United team has reached rock bottom. I'm so happy for Son tonight. You know what? Son has won a trophy. Heung-min Son also has won a trophy tonight. I don't think so. He never won a trophy. Can't go more down. Absolutely, we cannot go more down. This is a massive reality check that was required by for those teams. Absolutely insane. I can't believe what I'm watching tonight. It's just absolutely crazy. Heung-min Son deserved to win tonight. After so many years of service at Spurs, he's finally won a trophy. Fair play, man. But this is how I'll keep on talking about this reality check, guys. This is the reality check जो last season मिल चुका था हम लोग को. This is the reality check that most United fans needed, most United creators needed, most United Twitter tacticos needed, and foremost, the reality check that Amorim needed tonight. I'm done with football. Please end this season. Tottenham winning a trophy. Now I want to travel next season. Thanks to us, guys. Thanks to us, Spurs have won a trophy. Absolutely cook us, man. Arsenal fans, absolutely come and cook us. Absolutely. We deserve this. Go for it. Son crying. कैसे players है रो भी नहीं रहे. Because it does not affect them that they've reached this low. It does not affect them that there's so much implications tonight. 140 million transfer budget we lost tonight. We lost our dignity tonight, guys. Manchester United lost its dignity tonight by playing such a poor game against Spurs. I cannot believe I'm seeing this. One of the poorest performances I have seen by Man United. These players don't have the mentality to sustain long season. I'm absolutely done, man. Well done, Spurs. You guys defended really well tonight. Big up to Vicario for those saves. And you know what? The guy who's after Bruno all these seasons, creating those clips where he has lost the ball, is absolutely proven correct tonight. Garnacho is crying. He could have done much better tonight. I'm appalled. I'm startled. I cannot believe that Amorim can make such a grave mistake, such a grave tactical mistake. Didn't he learn anything from the previous seasons? Where was Manuel Ugarte tonight? किधर है भाई वो? I can't believe. Kobe Manu didn't even play the game. He didn't even come. He came so late. Not expecting anything next season. जो करना है करो. Absolutely. We lost faith, man. United fans have lost faith in football. They've lost faith in football. शुभजीत बोल रहे I think it's better for us that we're only going to play one game per week. अगर फिर भी एमोरिम से कुछ नहीं हुआ तो फिर exactly. I've been saying this that if we don't win the Europa League, it's okay. But I won't accept going down in the Europa League final by this performance. Toothless, spineless, no mentality, no aggression, no passion for playing this game. Not even a tear shed in their eyes for finishing 17th this season and without a trophy and absolutely taking Manchester United to rock bottom. I'm going to wait for all the creators who are going to take dig at other fans at this point and tell them and show them this game tonight. That पहले सब अपने गिराबान में झांक के देखो. First, look at your own club. And then start commenting about other clubs. One of the most disappointing performances I've ever seen from Bruno Fernandes. And tonight is the night he had to step in, man. Tonight is the night that he needed to step in. Amorim should be sacked going off on social media, especially because where was going off on social media? क्या हुआ exactly, Nikhil? Because I'm streaming right now, I cannot see. But if something, and there was some उड़ती हुई खबरें थी, right, that Amorim had given up his papers, right? He's resigned on something, but he was convinced not to go. आज के बाद वो चला जाएगा भाई. But this game was completely on Amorim, man. We lost it tactically. कोई आके मुझसे बोलेगा कि नहीं बैक करो see there's a difference, okay, there's a small difference. There's a difference between backing your manager and difference between criticizing when it's absolutely required. The criticism is absolutely fair. Shaw should not have started, Mount should not have started, Garnacho and Bruno should have played the L10 and R10 roles, Ahmad at wing back, Mazraoui at centre back. We needed his energy and his IQ to be in the centre back position along with Yoro and Maguire. Mount should have only come in as an impact sub. Zirkzee should have come in way earlier. Garnacho was the only guy that would have more an impact tonight. As critical I have been of Garnacho this season, he has improved at the end of the season. Zero tactics, only long. Absolutely spot on, man, Abhijit. Absolutely spot on. No tactics. Just pass among the three center backs among each other and just put a long ball. And then the success rate of those long balls are so bad. And we aren't even getting receivers to receive those lost balls on aerial duels. I'm so sorry, Bruno should be sold, and Henri Winter was right. And there was no tactical advantage. It was us against us. Oh, how he has been proven right tonight, man. I cannot believe this. How right he has been proven tonight. That exact reason why you don't play a player like Bruno in that pivot role is he will attempt those Hollywood passes. And if he attempts those Hollywood passes, you will lose the ball in those crucial positions. And that's what exactly happened. That attack should never have happened in the first place. Yeah, and they had a fantastic game. Van der Ven and Romero had a fantastic game tonight. They absolutely understood the assignment tonight. Absolutely understood the assignment tonight. What's the point? Exactly. Exactly, man. What a reality check, bhai. What a reality check. How many games have we lost? How many games have we lost this season? Let me just go and have a look. Man United stats. ठीक है? Man United. ठीक है? ठीक है? Table overview, right? In the Premier League, we have lost 18 games, right? And also many, at least we have lost 20 to 25 games tonight. After tonight, that's just unacceptable. And some of the performances in the losses have absolutely been toothless. Holland barely wins. Holland is done, man. He's finished. He's absolutely finished. He needs to be sold ASAP. Playing for Europa since March for what? I don't know, man. To be honest, off topic, why Ugarte was not my exact reason, bro. Ugarte should have been starting in the pivot. He lost the ball. Exactly, man. I have screamed about this so many times in the stream tonight. No European football. They deserve it. Manchester United fans, also the section of the fan base that are deluded, needed a reality check tonight that you guys are not enough for European football. बहुत अच्छा हुआ सबको. I'm going to retweet that tweet I had made few weeks back when I said that a lot of people might hate me in saying, but these players, this team is not ready to play in multiple competitions. And you know what? I'm not going to blame Bruno if he leaves after this to Saudi Pro League to get a great check of 1 million per week. मैनेजर को बैक करने के लिए कुछ तो दिखाना. एग्जैक्टली. क्लॉप का फर्स्ट सीजन, there were more goods than bad. Yes, the defensively they were very poor, but the team showed potential that they can rip apart any team on the day. I don't see any kind of identity in this team at this point. Again, I'm not saying Amorim out. He needs a full preseason to work with these players. He needs to be backed by in the transfer window a bit more. He's just only got Dorgu, just one player. I don't know if he has scouted it or not. Right? He needs a full preseason, man. We need to understand the context there. I can't support this team. See, support करना तो मैं बंद नहीं करूंगा निखिल, but I think there needs to be questions asked to the fan base, to everyone associated with the club. That question yourself, are you really good enough to play for that badge? You see this badge means something. At least to me, for a fan that has been watching for 22 years football. This means something, man. We live and breathe United. This means so much to us. And I hope, but I don't think so, this means something to those players. They're fine playing mediocre shit. They're not even looking at themselves in the mirror and saying, am I really, really doing the best to play for this club? I'm just only focusing on giving interviews. I have no faith in this manager. Sorry. Yes, I mean, obviously, I can't blame you tonight. Honestly, Abhijit, I cannot blame you tonight that you will have absolutely lost faith in your team. मैं blame नहीं करूंगा, पता है? In your manager. I'm not gonna blame you tonight. अब ट्रांसफर विंडो में क्या होगा? ट्रांसफर बजट will depend on the players you sell. Absolutely. And we now we need to absolutely sell Anthony. Now we absolutely need to sell Rashford. We absolutely need to loan off Hoyland. Now we need to absolutely take any bids that come us. Now a lot of fans might be actually telling that Saudi se wo bid aa jaye, that Bruno gets sold off. Bruno is going to get a lot of hate tonight though, right? But at least Ornstein has said that we had to have a budget to buy 2-3 players. टेन हैग अपने इंटरव्यूज कितना कंट्रोल कर लेता है लीग में तो अच्छा फिनिश कर देता. ये सब हाइंडसाइट की बातें हैं, राइट? अंडर टेन हैग आल्सो वी आर लुकिंग टूथलेस. My point is this: you can sack all the managers you want, but जब तक players won't stand up and perform to their abilities, right? कोई भी manager इन्हें fix नहीं कर सकता. So there needs to be some kind of accountability on the manager tonight, but also accountability on the players as well. Backed ETH for the EFL Cup and top 4 finish. Everyone did. I think everyone did. He finished third and won the EFL. Then he won the FA Cup. But the next season he played really poor football. That's why he was sacked. And he should have been sacked the day they won the FA Cup. Then the Amorim appointment timing would have made sense. Then Amorim could have got that whole preseason with that team. कुछ तो डेवलप करता. मिड सीजन में हर 4 दिन में एक गेम खेल रहे हैं. Where will he develop? But tonight it's all on Amorim. Tonight it's a lesson to Amorim that you need to adapt. You need to adapt to the demands of the Premier League. This was a Premier League side we lost to, guys, tonight. Not a Spanish side, not an Italian side, a Premier League side, your own backyard, players from your own league. And some of the questions needs to be asked to the fan base as well. That how long will you keep on protecting these players? Where are the player FC narratives right now? Right? Where are those aura reels? Where are those edits? Where are those rants? I dare anyone today to go and question an Arsenal season. I dare anyone questions a season that Chelsea or any other clubs have had tonight. We, as a fan base today, should not be talking anymore about this. We should be only focusing on our football and where we stand at this point. Today, what we saw was absolutely unacceptable. These are the standards that these players can show. They only turn up when it matters to them. They don't play for the badge. I'm so sorry, guys. They don't. ये पहले इंटरव्यूज का आइडिया किसका था? Exactly. The amount of interviews that Amorim has done, the amount of interviews that Bruno has done, Maguire, look at those TNT interviews, look at those BBC, Sky Sports doing 2 or 3 interviews every week to give more and more aspects about United. These guys are interviewing a 17th place team who have completely lost their football identity. What are the kids gonna learn if they watch this kind of football by United? Why didn't we sign Alvaro Fernandez and why this Dorgu? I have no idea, man. Tenag was the one who sold Alvaro Fernandez. I can't believe what I've seen tonight. Sack him and sack then these players is like let's not sack Amorim tonight, but someone needs to sit with them and ask them on their faces like, are you guys doing enough? And seriously, if any of United creators tonight, right, or anywhere, they try to cook other fan bases, right, they should go and check out this season tonight. We don't deserve to be talking about other teams. I'm so sorry. किसी को भी अगर बुरा लगा हो, I'm sorry, but you should not be talking about any other team. At least to those teams that have sustained second place, that have competed long in the Champions League. Two hipster managers should be enough for a club right now. None worked. Yeah. So this is it, guys. Thanks for joining. Thanks everyone who has stayed with me till the end of the stream, watched me rant about such a poor performance by United tonight. And we absolutely deserve that we are losing tonight. And in a way, this is a good silver lining that at least a reality check has been given to these players that they are not good enough to play for any team in the Champions League. The stay humble is actually for us tonight. All the fans, all Twitter tacticos, all creators, all the players, Amorim as well. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining the stream. Do like and subscribe. And if you want to join the Discord server, do hit me a DM on Twitter, and I'm gonna send you the link. Thanks for joining. Thank you so much.